Yo, what's up, people, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast in real life.
Oh,
Damn, we're back.
without a guest, but I mean,
Something is in that chair.
something is.
Some,
It's just some Pokemon cards.
yeah, we can't really, they don't really talk, do they?
No.
I mean, they do in the anime.
Do that? I guess.
They say the name.
Yeah.
Meowth talks.
That's weird.
It is weird.
You ever thought how weird that actually is?
Yeah, he learnt it, man.
Ditto can turn into other Pokemon.
Yeah,
Why can't it turn into a human?
he can. Bro, watch Detective Pikachu. Have you seen that film?
No.
It's actually decent.
Is that not weird? Imagine,
Yeah.
right? Imagine you have sex with a girl,
Yeah, it's just.
and then
Ditto.
afterwards it goes. It turns into a Ditto.
That happens in
You got
Detective
sex with a
Pikachu.
Pokemon. What?
They don't have sex, but someone fancies a girl, or someone's trying to get on with a girl, and in the end they take the glasses off because Ditto's eyes are always dots.
Okay.
So this character's she's wearing glasses the entire film, and then they come off at the end and they're just dots, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" I just spoiled the movie for you.
you
but-
just. Well, I'm not going to watch it now.
yeah, but it's actually a decent film. But did you ever watch Spy Kids or films like that?
Yeah.
The villains are out of a kids movie, but the rest of it is awesome.
Okay.
The villains are a bit badly scripted.
Well, I'm not going to
but-
watch it now.
Sorry,
You spoil quite
Yeah,
a big thing
yeah.
apparently.
but yeah, Ditto's cool. Josh did Josh did a video where it's like, ask me anything, or YouTubers ask me stuff. So I said to him, like, what if you could be any Pokemon, what would you be? And he was just like, Ditto, because I can beat them all.
Yeah, but he'd be the only one that exists.
What do you mean?
Well, say I could be a
Oh,
Growlithe. There is no other Pokemon. Pokemon aren't real.
yeah, but then at least he could turn into a Growlithe based on a picture of.
I don't think they can do that. They can't just turn into it based on a picture. They have to see it, right?
Yeah, to be fair, he does use the move transform. I don't know how it works really.
Exactly. It doesn't make
But
sense.
it's a boring answer anyway.
It is a boring.
Cheers,
answer.
Josh.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah,
would
we're back, man.
What would you be?
I would be a Lopunny. No, I'm kidding. I would be a.
I'd be a Diglett.
Why?
Just so I could experience that.
What, being underground?
Yeah, but like so like quick and cool.
Yeah. Like you just go anywhere.
Yeah, or a flying Pokemon.
Yeah, I'd definitely be like a bird. I mean, Dragonite or something. It's very cuddly, you know.
I don't think Dragonites can actually fly.
Yeah, bro, their wings must be like really,
Their wings
really
are
strong.
tiny and they're big.
Yeah, big boy.
There's
Yeah,
no
big boy
chance.
Dragonite. Who would maybe like Mewtwo, or one of the
Just so
crazy
you're like-
legendaries.
So, yeah, just you're sick.
Yeah, or like Rayquaza, a massive dragon.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they aren't our guest. We don't have a guest.
Yeah,
today.
sorry. Yeah, that's a long way of saying we don't have a guest.
I don't know why we don't have a guest. I mean, it's obviously there's a very obvious reason why we don't have a guest.
Yeah, obviously. So the last 2 weeks we've been doing on Discord because obviously Laura had COVID. Everything's fine now.
We both tested negative.
Yeah, and all the self isolation is done and everything's fine. But obviously, we can come here because obviously it's still work related. But even still, like going to ask a guest outside of I guess our work, it may be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
So they may not. But I mean, they can always say no. But yeah, hopefully, as time goes on and when this lockdown ends, which I don't know, who knows? But we'll figure it out. We'll bring a guest in.
Yeah. At some point, we'll get one.
Yeah,
We'll trap him.
we almost had JJ back on because he almost got number one.
He got a number 2.
Yeah.
That is mad. The song is very, very sick.
Yeah, it is. And like we spoke about last time, he would have got a number one, I think, if not for this other banger.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean, he did get number 2. So.
Yeah, but I mean in the sense that I feel like he did enough numbers to get one potentially.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
This
this-
song was such an anomaly.
Yeah,
Just came out of nowhere.
it did so well.
So well.
But yeah, man, we're back here. We filmed a PSA reaction of the returns. So obviously we did the base box a while ago on both mine and Simon's channel. We did half each.
That's why Pokemon's on our minds.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We finally got the returns back. So we've just filmed before we filmed this, but we can't talk about it because they're not going to come out yet.
But yeah, we're going to have both videos out on Randolph's channel.
Yep, come on.
Yeah, we go through the box. Basically, we did a box a while ago. It cost like £20,000.
Yeah.
And we split it up into 2 videos. Both videos had a Charizard.
Yeah, mental.
So today we filmed 2 videos getting the PSA results of both
Yeah.
of those. So if you want to check it out, make sure you check out Randolph.
Yeah, it's
Pokemon.
coming soon. I'm going to spread it out. Obviously, you guys know how long these take to get back. So I don't want to just post them straight away and then have another 3 months without them. So we'll spread. I'm not going to do one a month, but maybe 2 a week or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're back now in here. Nothing else to say, is it? Should we just start the podcast?
We have what's good questions.
Yeah, but this time,
But it's a special one because I think I might start trying to do this more. To be honest,
yeah.
Basically, these what's good ones are the top comment on the last podcast.
Yep.
So I'm going to set this from now on. I might change a couple of them depending on
if they're boring or if we've done them type thing.
Yeah, but this one today is It's actually not the top comment, but it's the top comment that is What's Good Questions. So from now on, if you want to be a chance of us asking the What's Good Questions, you put them in and, upvote each other's stuff.
Also, subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, subscribe.
We didn't say that enough.
No, how many subs are we on now?
I think we're like 555, which is good.
We're on 557.
Yeah.
We want to get 1 million this year.
Yeah, it's hard.
So sick.
So like, I even looked for because my Pokemon channel is similar to this. It's lower than the podcast, but very similar. So I was like, to get like 500k in a year, you have to get 40k a month.
Eesh.
So obviously, hopefully we'll have certain months that are better than others. But if you're not subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, statistically, 55%.
I don't know what percentage it is, but it's probably worse on the podcast because I feel like people get recommended more than they watch.
Yeah, for sure.
So subscribe, goddammit.
Okay, so we have 10 things sent in by Space Fluff.
Thank you, Space Fluff.
Space Fluff sent this in. Okay,
I'm ready.
First one.
I'm ready.
Auto-tune. I don't know what my voice. What happened? I died.
I thought you were going to say something very different then.
What do you think I was going to say?
I don't know what to say. But like, I thought you were going to say no, moving on. I thought you were going to say autism.
Oh.
And I thought you were going to do another another prank on me.
No, God.
Just because you choked. Auto-tune. I like it, yeah.
Auto-tune.
Light staying on.
Light on.
Yeah.
I mean, the reply is auto-tune. You do realize every song you ever hear on the radio or YouTube has auto-tune on it.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole thing about it.
They're arguing.
Like, Randy is a rapper and all his songs are tuned. It's obvious what they will say.
Almost on the tune. Okay, like I've said this before. I say it again. Okay, auto-tune. Yeah, it's not what you guys think it is, right? People overuse it. Kanye West, Lil Wayne started to overuse it back in the day. A lot of rappers in America, but it's always existed. A lot of singers, use it. I don't use it on myself unless you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just rapping, you don't put it on rapper anyway because it has to have a tone to it. But yeah, I like it, man. It adds creativity to music. There was a period I didn't like it. I used to hate it because I was too cool. I was one of the cool kids, like auto-tune sucks. But not anymore.
Who's like the biggest auto-tune rapper?
Right, let's say probably like Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
I'd say it's got to be Travis Scott.
Yeah, the Post Malone sound is very heavily auto-tuned. Not to say he can't sing.
Travis Scott literally. You listen to it and you hear the auto-tune instantly. You don't even think he's singing. You think that's auto-tune.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when he's doing even when he just shouts.
Yeah,
he just goes, "Yeah,
it's lit."
Yeah, and it's like it's lit
for sure. Young Thug as well. I mean, pretty much everyone nowadays. If there's some sort of melody to it, because it adds a sound to the song. And even artists on the other side who do use it to fix their audio, like it's not a problem. Like they can sing. Yeah. Like Rihanna can sing. They'll just add it to make the recording sound better.
Well, yeah, ultimately a song you want to make sound as good as possible.
Yeah.
So if auto-tune does that, why would you not?
Yeah. It's like a song's supposed to be like something.
It's like color correcting a video.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? Yeah. Obviously, like live, you'd hope that they can sing, but even that doesn't really matter. Like, who cares? Yeah. Oh, remind me to export that audio. Haven't done it yet.
Okay,
great.
Number 2.
Yep.
Boris Johnson.
I mean, light off, I guess. But light off, yeah. I mean, I think I don't really get too into politics too much. My light's going off because it's just
he brought bikes. I guess that was
yeah.
That was alright.
That was when he was mayor, right? He used to be the mayor of London originally. Yeah. That's really kind of like
he was such a meme then.
Yeah.
Like the videos of him like doing the rugby tackle in the football match and him on the zip line and stuff.
But now he's prime minister. It's like
now he has
a bit cringe, bro.
Yeah, now he has actual obligations and.
Wait, are you saying the mayor's not natural?
You know what I mean?
No, I know. Yeah,
he actually controls the country now.
Yeah.
So now it's like no.
Yeah, I don't. I think some of the like criticisms is a bit unnecessary. Like for example, like his hair. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like when you to run the country what your hair looks like. But the coronavirus has been a bit of a mess. So yeah, but that's off. But for that reason, not for like his hair.
Yeah,
like,
it's not because
you know what I mean?
Like Donald Trump, you wouldn't turn your light off because he's a bit orange. You turn it off because of him.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Number 3, the Fellas Podcast.
Ooh,
turn that off. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's good. It's a good podcast.
It is a good podcast.
Yeah,
and I feel like that comes up a lot to do with ours because firstly, obviously, they're podcasts.
Yeah.
But secondly, we've mentioned about changing the setup.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, "Oh, the Fellas Podcast, you should do it like that."
Yeah. And
we said multiple times, like, theirs fits theirs so much.
Yeah, it's a really good set as well.
We don't want that though.
Yeah, nah. We're gonna keep the vibe. We're just gonna change. You know, how it looks, hopefully, but it's going to be a process at least. But, to talk to you lot as well, audience, I hate whenever someone does something that you do already, it always becomes like a competition, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't care to do anything to fellas negatively. Like, I'm happy for them. Like, it's completely sick. But you get all these comments like, oh, fellas as well. And I'm like, yeah, and it's, I mean, we're not the first people to ever do podcasts. Like,
no, we are.
We actually invented it.
Yeah.
In fact, we earn 50% of what the fellas podcast earns. Yeah. We own the rights
to trademarked podcast.
Bro, imagine if that could happen.
Do you not remember Reacts?
No.
You remember Fine Bros?
Oh yeah.
Which had to trademark Reacts.
That's mental.
And everyone just got them like it's literally a thing. Like,
imagine if that happened and then, like, for example, all this half the Sidemen channel, Sidemen Reacts has to go to the Fine Bros.
We wouldn't do it.
Yeah, of course. That would be mental, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't do it.
But yeah, no, fellas podcast is sick, and they're good vibe together, aren't they? Chip and Freezy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like Chip, but yeah. Freezy's good.
Yeah, Freezy's alright.
All right, number 4, rabbits.
Rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. I don't eat them.
I mean, I guess there's 2 parts to this.
Oh.
There's rabbits as the animal, and then there's rabbits to eat.
Oh, okay. So, I've never eaten a rabbit before. Have you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
I'm a very fussy eater in general.
Yeah, I don't think you would have. Like, if you go to a restaurant and there's rabbit, I don't think you would choose that.
No.
Like,
bangers and mash.
I'm trying to think of accidentally eating one. Because, like, no.
I tripped, fell, my mouth just landed on a rabbit.
Nah, because, like, you go to a restaurant with your parents on holiday. Say you go, like, Whitby or Scarborough. That's where I would go up north. Like, it's not up north, but it's, like, you know, it's close to us.
You just said it's north.
It's like, oh, shut up.
I know. That's all arguments.
Yeah. But, like, so on the menu, it's like duck and then pigeon. And I'm like, pigeon? I've never eaten that before. And it's on the menu, but I've not chosen it. But then my mum could have chosen it, and I could have had a bit of pigeon. So I could have had a bit of rabbit, but I can't remember.
Or it might have like a different name.
Yeah, like rabbit.
That sounds more like a frog.
Did I just fall over?
I don't know. It sounds like, innit? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you might have eaten duck.
Yeah.
And you don't know it's called duck.
Yeah, it might be called like...
Comfy dick and R.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm fancy.
It's like dick in your ass. What do you say?
Comfy dick and R.
Sounds like, oh, dick in your ass. That's what it sounded like. I'm just...
Comfy... What?
I'm just relaying information that I heard in my ear.
I was showing some knowledge.
Yeah, that was good knowledge.
So I got some knowledge on my chest.
But have you eaten that?
Yeah.
I've had duck, right? Yeah, duck's like a bit more normal to eat.
Yeah.
For that rabbit's a bit like niche.
A little bit.
And my light's off. Okay. No.
It was on for animals,
yeah,
but off for food.
Yeah, but it might be nice. I just haven't had it, so.
Okay. Number 5.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Pro, on, yeah.
It has to be.
Pro, I had McDonald's today.
Did you actually?
Yeah, because I got up early. I had a McDonald's breakfast.
Oh, what do you have?
I had the the breakfast roll. It's called like the...
Is it a wrap?
No, sorry, a burger. It's like a...
Okay.
It's like a muffin.
What's in it?
I think everything, like an egg and sausage. And,
that's not everything.
And bacon. So I think, you know, like a sausage...
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm not all right. Do you know like a sausage McMuffin?
Yeah, you can get a sausage and egg McMuffin.
Or a bacon one.
Or a bacon and egg McMuffin.
I think it's just both.
So I normally ask for a sausage and egg McMuffin with bacon.
Oh, then you should just get a breakfast roll, I think.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, have you got like the app?
No, I was just going to look up McDonald's breakfast roll.
I assume McDonald's have a website.
So do I.
The biggest fast food restaurant in the world doesn't have a website.
McDonald's breakfast roll. Oh.
It was good.
Okay, yeah.
And you get hash brown as your side type
so
thing?
Inside it, bacon, sausage, cheese, and egg.
Yeah, so I assume that's both.
Not the biggest fan of cheese in that.
Cheese comes in an egg McMuffin, right?
I think I normally get it without.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
it's not really a muffin, it's more of a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small difference though, right?
Very small, very small. Oh my God, I have to tell you about something that I saw yesterday that made me feel... I paced around my room.
What?
I ran from my room into this room just to tell Talia because I was so angry.
Okay, come on then.
So Nash...
Oh, yeah.
Tom.
Nasher, yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
He was streaming and he was like, oh, yeah, I'm so gassed. I've got fajitas for dinner. So he's getting so excited. Like, he's playing code names and he keeps muting and like shaking because he's so excited.
Right.
He's hungry and he's looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So then his mate comes in, says something off camera, you can't hear it. And he goes, don't worry. Then he says, basically, the wraps have mold on. So he's not eating them. He was like, we got fajitas, but the wraps have mold. So I've had to change it. So he leaves the room for a second, comes back in. He brings in a bagel. Not cooked. And you know how bagels, bagels isn't like normal bread.
No.
It's kind of gross when it's not cooked.
Yeah.
He has a raw bagel like a bread bagel. Then he puts ketchup on it. Then he puts his fajita stuff in it.
What the fuck?
And then he eats that as a sandwich. And he sat there getting like really happy about it. I got so angry because he sat there going, I'm having fajitas while eating a raw bagel ketchup.
Yeah, bro, this is wrong. Yeah, so bro, there's so many. This is wrong on so many levels.
I know.
So
you don't understand how I genuinely sprinted in here and went, Talia, Nasha has just done the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
Talia, this is wrong. No, because like, so first of all, I agree about the bagel thing. Like having it raw is weird, but I can see it happening if it's just a bagel.
What do you mean?
Like I'm not saying that I'm an advocate of it. I'm not saying I'm approving of it, but I'm saying I can see myself eating it if I had like no time. I'm running in the morning, I have to grab a quick bagel. On its own, fine, maybe. Bit of butter on it, something fine. But not ketchup on it. Right?
Wait, cooked, are you saying? Or?
No, I'm saying non-cooked.
Oh.
No, I agree with you. I'm saying it's but I'm saying like I'll finish. I can see myself eating that.
Okay.
Not then with ketchup on top though. Okay. I wouldn't even put ketchup on a bagel.
No, so he was using that as like sauce because he had the chicken and pepper.
Yeah, but then putting ketchup on a fajita anyway.
That's disgusting.
And then all together.
So now in my head, I'm like, would he have put ketchup in his wrap?
Yeah.
Because that's wrong.
That's wrong. Sour cream, yeah, that's fine. Salsa.
Sour cream and salsa.
Yeah.
Guac.
Guacamole. Oh, yeah. Lovely.
No, I want fajitas.
Yeah, I want fajitas.
That stuff, great. Ketchup, that's disgusting.
Yeah, ketchup on a raw bagel. What? And then a fajita on a bagel. Nothing makes sense. Nash, you're weird, bro. That's coming from me. I'm weird.
Honestly, it made me feel so ill.
Put it on the list. Off.
Well, McDonald's was on.
Yeah, on for sure. What stupid question. sorry, fluffy space.
Next one, space fluff.
Space fluff.
GTA 5 online.
Yeah, on. I mean, I haven't played this game as much as you guys have.
Have you played it quite a bit though?
No.
It's been out for 5 years.
I played when it first came out. I played it. I played it.
It's been out for 8 years.
God damn. I played it originally, but I played it properly. If you know what I mean, like these races. Like, I've never understood these races that you guys go on. Where are they? It doesn't seem like GTA to me.
Rockstar Social Club.
Never done that.
How mad is it, right?
I just play online and like get money in that.
I'm actually like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Came out September 17th, 2013.
Oh my god.
You know how mental that is?
That was when I was at my flight. You know, we did like sweaty goals and that. That's when I played it. Never again.
That is. I actually can't believe that.
And yeah, and it come out on Xbox 360, Xbox One.
It's like one of the only games that's ever been
3 gens.
3 gens without like being a remake.
And I swear,
it's a remake, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's not. It's still the newest game.
Yeah, and I swear that I saw them like say that they're focusing more on GTA Online than GTA 6. I mean, credit to them that they made a good enough game to last, right?
Yeah,
it's still a big game now.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah, every year it still does. Every month it still does like more views than it did the previous month on YouTube. But how? That's because of roleplay. That's because of roleplay, man.
Yeah,
but they released they released their biggest update yet. It was like a new island, and it was just a new mission.
Damn,
and like there's a submarine.
Yeah,
like think about it. This normally when there's a game, like the last time there was like a Halo or something.
Yeah,
obviously people don't play. I mean, a lot of people do. That was but not as many people play it as when it came out.
Yeah,
GTA still a lot of people play it.
Yeah.
GTA, the newest one that a lot of people still play, is older than the Sidemen.
Oh my god!
By a month.
Yeah.
That's mad.
And I guess what's weird is, and credit to these games, games like Minecraft that aren't necessarily like Minecraft's not a AAA game, right? It's like a sandbox game that.
Is it not? I'd say it is.
I say it is now because of like the success, but I guess it wouldn't have been developed as. Like, it wouldn't have been worked on as much as GTA, right? Yeah. But isn't it crazy how those games were just allowed to always exist? Like, you don't find it weird that Minecraft came out in 2010, for example, or whenever it did come out. But because GTA was the first game that was, like, for us, that was like a game that lasts forever.
Yeah.
Most games get updated, right? Like COD, you update it. Halo, even Halo, you get new ones, etc. Whereas GTA, it's just kind of like, it just exists. But it's also a AAA game on its own.
Well, they are going to release a new one.
Yeah. But yeah, you get me, like...
Yeah. That is so mad though.
Yeah,
that game is older than this. Like, that's older than the Sidemen.
Yeah. In games like CS:GO as well, that's just been around, right? And they just update that.
I mean, like the fact that Rust just took off.
Yeah,
Rust is from time ago.
Yeah, Among Us as well, not as long,
years,
but still a game that was like about and then got big. But now GTA, man, good game. Yeah, I like staying on. Can't hate on it really.
I mean, Rust came out in December 2013 as well.
The old GTAs though still got like a place in my heart though.
Yeah. They were sick.
PSP as well. Playing around on that.
All right, next one. Nike.
Yeah, my light's staying on.
Okay.
You said it like...
I thought about it and I was like, I wanted to make sure I said it right.
Nike.
It's Nike.
It is Nike. I say Nike though.
Yeah. I say Nike.
Nike's on my feet.
I say Nike, but it is Nike.
Yeah, it is Nike, yeah.
This is one thing though that I feel like Americans say Nike and Adidas.
Yeah.
And you are right with Nike, but we are right with Adidas.
Isn't it Adidas? That's his name,
Adidas,
right?
yeah.
And weren't they cousins or something?
He was cousins with...
No, I feel like isn't it like...
Wasn't it like Puma?
Yeah.
It was Adidas and...
Yeah, and then I also feel like the same thing is the case with Aldi and Lidl. They're like brothers or something.
Really?
Oh, something like that, yeah. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but...
Oh, the younger brother of Rudolph Dassler, founder of Puma.
I'm like kind of Rudolph, aren't I? Randolph, Rudolph.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, I mean, that one was always going to stay on. You're not going to...
I've been watching The Last Dance.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's sick.
It's sick, and I couldn't believe it. I actually didn't know the part about... I did know the part about the Nike stuff where they were small until they signed him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they said they wanted to make like 2 million or something over like 4 years.
Yeah.
They made like 170 the first year.
Yeah.
120, something like that.
That is actually so sick.
I saw that clip before I watched Last Dance, from Last Dance on like Twitter.
Oh, okay.
But that's mental, isn't it?
I want to watch so many things, but at the same time, just like I saw a TikTok of one that was... It was something about an online... like someone that set up an online gaming network or something, but it was actually a lot darker than that stuff. Like I want to watch all these documentaries, and I don't watch anything.
Yeah.
I've only just finished Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh yeah,
that's taken me so long.
What I've noticed is like there'll be times where I'm not really on Netflix much. Like I won't watch it at all. I won't watch a single YouTube video. I won't watch a single Netflix series. I'll just do work. And then recently I found myself watching Netflix a bit more, watching more YouTube. And what I've noticed is whenever I don't watch Netflix, my YouTube channel is always doing sick. When I do, it does worse. So now I'm like, maybe it's just because like I'm not spending much time on my channel. But it's great watching series, isn't it?
Man, I feel like I've never seen Game of Thrones, but I feel like Tokyo Ghoul is the anime Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Because it's constant, like at any moment, anyone in the show can die.
Yeah. And then, what is the last season disappointing as well?
No, but it's actually good.
Yeah.
So it might be better than Game of Thrones.
Is there a last season? Is it finished now?
I watched the last season. I finished it last night. And I don't know how... There's no cliffhanger. There's nothing.
Got you.
It basically seems like it's the end. Like they even do a 6 years later.
Okay.
So I imagine it's over.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's better than Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I mean...
Go on.
Go
on. Swear.
What I hate about Game of Thrones is anyone who ever liked that show. You know how I used to big it up to you
all the time.
Yeah, because the ending, I can now never do that. Like even though I do still believe in the first 7 series. How many seasons was it? Was season 8 was the last one, I think. Might be wrong, but what I'm saying, the show was so good, and then the ending just ruined its entire legacy. Like I still don't think the last season ruined the show because it didn't ruin the good parts of the show.
Yeah, it was just awful.
Yeah, but it's just like that now just delegitimizes
taints it.
Yeah,
taints your memory.
Yeah, it taints it.
I mean, I'm still on episode 3 of The Circle. The USA Circle, and I really want to watch it, but I'm watching through New Girl still.
Oh, New Girl's nice. Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, I need something else when I'm on my own. I need to watch. It was Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
So, all right, next one, fingerless gloves.
I'm gonna leave my light on.
They're so pointless.
Yeah, but I've got a music video. You know that song called "Want It All"?
I want it all.
Yeah, so
I want it
for
all.
some reason.
Is that the one where you're on you're in a park, like the the middle thing in a park.
Middle thing in a park.
What's it called? I was gonna say a bidet, not a bidet. that's a bum cleaner.
Yeah, it is.
What's the thing you
pipe?
Like a marquee almost.
Marquee.
You know what are you in?
I'm just outside, mate.
Okay, wait.
I'm just outside in snow. It's just snowing. Google it if you want to search it.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want to lose this comment.
Oh yeah. Want It All? Maybe it's a different video. Still Alive or something. What is it called?
No, but I'm trying to remember the word for it. And this is really
I know what you mean. Bandstand.
Yeah, basically that. But what would you get if you had that in your garden? What would you call it?
Gazebo.
Gazebo? No, not gazebo.
You're thinking of P, aren't you?
I don't know.
Maybe a word that begins
But
with
is
P.
that it? Were you in a bandstand?
No, but I was in a different video called Still Alive.
That's the one. Okay.
Yeah, this one it's snowing and I've got blue fingerless gloves on. And at the start, I'm
Laura
like,
filmed it, innit?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what do you know about these blue fingerless gloves? So I kind of like, I just
You have to like them.
Yeah. So I've literally put a music video wearing them.
If you didn't have that music video,
Nah, I hate them. They are good for using your phone though.
Why don't you get gloves? Why don't you get some Sidemen gloves that work?
Okay, well, those I've not tried these Sidemen ones, but I know originally when these things started coming out, they were so bad.
Sidemen ones genuinely work.
Do they work?
100%.
Yeah, well, back in the day when iPhones first come out, those gloves were awful. Not the Sidemen ones, but those ones that work on technology.
Sidemen ones work.
Well, I'll try them and I'll do a review on them.
Okay.
Coming soon. Poke around.
Yeah. For the next podcast.
Yeah.
All right. Plain digestive biscuits.
Yeah, bang. They bang.
They do bang.
I might get some today.
Do you dip them in tea?
No, I dip them in milk. No. Sorry. Backtrack. I would definitely dip them in milk. No, wait, fuck. Wait, backtrack again. Come back again. I would definitely dip them in tea. Yes, of course. Or coffee. Or hot chocolate.
You dip them in milk.
What I do is...
Cold milk.
Let me tell you this. Yeah. But you can warm it up. Right, listen. Right. I just drink like oat milk. Well, I don't drink it. Like if I'm going to have a coffee or cereal, I'll put oat milk in it. Okay. However... When I was younger, in my teens, when you like come out of school and like you can just eat what you want. Well, I've always ate what I want, but like when your mum's like, "Oh, don't eat that."
Yeah.
But then you get to the age where it's like, "Eat what you want, mate." So I used to like get digestives, not necessarily plain, but I used to get the chocolate ones. I used to bite one, take a chunk in my mouth, then drink milk, and then squeeze your mouth together and like dissolve the biscuit with the milk around, like an Oreo. I did that with Oreos as well. So I don't really like plain digestive biscuits, so my light would go off. However, with milk, they're banging. And I do have to admit, I like to drink oat milk, I like to drink almond milk, I like to, all that jazz. I don't like to drink cow's milk with my stuff, but if I'm ever going to drink on its own or do the biscuit thing, I'll have to go back to the main milk. Cow's milk, sorry.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, probably. But no, it's nice, just milk and cookies. But instead of dipping it, you just put them in, drink it.
That's actually, you made me feel.
Why don't I do this on the internet?
I don't know.
I don't know how to do it. I should just say it.
You just said milk twice. Oh, backtrack.
I know. I should have just said like, no. I should have just said no.
All right. I think the word you were thinking of was pavilion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, pavilion.
Yeah. All right. Final one.
Did you text someone to find that out?
No, I typed in large garden structure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, pavilion.
Bunk beds.
So what's good? Yeah, I was going to say, and what about them? If I have to do the light thing. Yeah, I'll leave them on. Yeah, why not?
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
did you ever have them?
Yeah. I had the sick one with the bed on top, and down below, it's like a desk on it. Put your computer there.
What? Wait. So you had, wait, what? So you had two. So you had a bunk bed. Which one were you on, the top or the bottom?
Well, no, there wasn't another person in the room. It was just me. Right, I'll explain my bunk bed, okay?
Okay.
So
it wasn't two beds?
I'll get there.
Okay.
So it's a bunk bed frame, right? I slept on the top. You climb up the ladder.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was younger. I'm not now. Like, climb up the ladder and you sleep on top. Single bed. And then down below, there's a desk, a corner desk.
No, so I had this.
Yeah, but wait. There's a corner desk. And then there's a futon that folds out. So it's a second bed.
Oh, I didn't have that.
You get me? So it's like a top one, then a desk, and then the other bed goes long ways. So it's like this.
Okay.
Like, look. This is the bottom bed that folds in.
Yeah, and the desk is that far side.
Yeah. It was
I
sick.
get you. I kind of had that.
So a friend used to come around, he used to sit on the bottom, and I'm in my actual bed, mate. Playing Pokemon.
I had similar without the futon.
Okay, so how's that work then?
So it wasn't really a bunk bed because it was one bed.
Oh, so it was just that with a desk, but no bed.
Yeah, so it was like, you have the bed, which is, like, I don't know, 5 feet in the air.
Yeah.
You have the ladder on one side. You have the desk this side. Then in the middle, you have some chest of drawers.
Ah, nice.
But you can go under the desk and you can go in there, and there's like a space, like 5 foot high.
Yeah.
4 foot high.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, so I'd create like a little den in there.
Yeah. Isn't it weird that how right, we were just small one day?
Yeah, you grow.
Yeah, but I'm saying one day, like what I'm saying is imagine yourself climbing up your bunk bed to get to the top.
Now I would literally do it in one step.
Yeah, but
before it used to be like a huge ladder.
Yeah, and you were that person. It's crazy how the world works. We were small people one day.
I really want to go to. I want to find a place that makes me feel small.
Yeah,
I want to go to a place where I can sit on a chair like this, but I can put my legs out fully and I don't reach the end.
Yeah, or like you can get like a bunk bed that make use of the same feeling it used to do. What? I'm not nonce.
What? Well, I don't want to sleep in a bunk bed.
No. What I'm saying is like you said, make you feel small. So imagine if we had our old bunk bed but scaled up to fit us now.
Oh, so you'd have like a 6-foot ladder,
bro. I want my when I get a house, like when I buy a house, my music studio or my office, my Pokemon studio is going to be literally the desk under the bunk bed, and I'm going to have a bed on top, but a big one that I can go in as an adult.
I'm going to prank you one day, and I'm going to make everything around you really. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to make it all really small.
Oh no.
So I'm going to buy like a ketchup bottle that's literally like a couple inches big.
Yeah.
And then you're going to just be like, what's happened?
Yeah.
You're going to sit on a chair and you're not going to fit in the chair. It's going to be really small. You're going to drink out a glass of water that's like a shot glass.
That was jokes.
You're going to be really confused.
My Pokemon cards are now tiny.
Yeah. I'll make everything small.
That's sick, yeah. What was what's good question? Bunk bed.
It was bunk
Yeah,
bed.
my light's staying on. Yeah. Yeah.
Completely forgot what it was.
But is that that's the end of them?
So that is the end of them.
So make sure you guys do that. That was fun.
Thank you very much, Space Fluff.
Yeah.
If you want to shout out, then all you got to do is be the most liked comment.
Yeah. So this means, guys, you got to compete. So you got to make them good. And if you do it, be nice to the other people as well. Don't just like vote yours up.
Oh yeah.
Vote be like just
Yeah. If you see someone else's, just vote theirs up.
Yeah.
Unless you have another 10 ideas. I don't want to see no overlaps.
No overlaps.
I don't want to see yours and then have like 6 of theirs and 4 of yours. I want to see that.
Yeah, and don't make him just like Rota Shaw. I'm saying
because he's gonna just put his light off.
No.
Oh, I like.
But make him like random stuff that are good. Don't be like. Don't just be like, oh.
And we'll try and let you know as well. The other thing is we just try and let you know what guest we're gonna have, and then you can comment
specifically.
Stuff
We'll
more
do
to do with them.
Yeah.
But who knows? Who knows if we can have a guest anytime soon?
Yeah, it's a bit dicey right now in the world. But the vaccine seems to be coming back. The date seems to be 26.
Okay, so we should be able to move. We'll be moving pretty soon in terms of trying to get the podcast like reset up.
Yeah.
So
it's so annoying because like you're moving like the same week as I'm moving.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Ever since I said I'm moving, so many people are like, I thought you were moving. Why haven't you moved out? Why haven't you moved out? And I'm like, I'm literally, firstly, I never said when I'm moving. Secondly, we're literally moving into like the same flat.
They won't really notice.
You won't notice. My background will look the same. I just might tidy it.
Yeah, how are you going to do your route? Because like, didn't G and Talia do?
I mean, I'm just going to move it all.
But like those things on it, is that just like a sticker?
Yeah.
So you just stick it back on?
Yeah, I might just leave them off for a while.
Yeah?
I might mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, mix it up, mate.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, so we'll obviously, most people won't even notice you've moved.
No, not at all. They'll be like, did something change? Did you get a haircut? I don't know what. Something's different.
Yeah, you'll notice a podcast, maybe not at first.
No, it'll be a gradual thing again.
Yeah, because like we have to still film, and we'll probably just put these there for now or something.
Yeah, we need to figure out this room actually.
Yeah,
we need to do that soon.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Do you still want me to take this slab?
Yes.
Okay.
I use that. Well, this is a conversation for after.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, moving on. Next topic, Mcgregor.
Yes. Well, before that, I'll tell you, I'm really sad.
Why?
Because I know that we're going to finish this podcast. What time is it right now? It's 3 p.m.
What time do we have to finish again?
Oh, no, I need to be done by like 6.
Okay, cool.
So we have plenty of time.
Yeah, great.
But I know at 6 p.m. I'm going to be really sad because I'm going to be opening packs for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get nothing.
Yeah, so this is it's the team of the year.
Team of the year. It's like it's team of the year and team of the season are the 2 biggest times in FIFA. And it's already, I think the hype's already died.
Yeah, I saw you lot put in the chat, like, it's dreadful.
So team of the season happens at the end of the season, obviously.
Yeah.
I can't even remember when. I think it's like August or around that time. Or maybe just before that, July. But that is a team from every league. Then you have a week where everyone's in it. And you also have, I don't want to say it, lesser leagues kind of thing.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like you don't just have, you have the 5 or 6 main leagues or whatever, 5 leagues.
Yeah.
And then you also have like the Eredivisie has a league.
Wow.
Like, they have a team.
They're not good enough to get in the first 5.
No. You have a championship team or whatever. Or you have like a...
Wow, now he's in the Premier League. He looks down on the rest of us.
An EFL team, sorry.
Yeah.
So you have all of that. So every pack opening you do, you're going to pack someone. Even if they're a stinker and they're like 83, 84.
So, so team of the season feels better. Get scratches at itch, right?
Yeah. Like,
because you know you're losing money.
Yeah, every lightning round.
You just want blue.
Yeah, like if I pack 84 Yao Matinho, I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Well, 83, I don't know what he is. But during Team of the Season, I could pack an 83 Team of the Season, who's terrible and I'm never going to use, but I'm happy because I've just packed one.
Yeah.
And it feels like I'm getting somewhere.
It's like Team of the Week, right? You know, like when I used to play FIFA, it's like, oh, Team of the Week, let's go. Oh, discard.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You still scratch that itch.
But now, this Team of the Year, there's literally 11 players. Right now, they did the first 2 days, there was only the strikers, so it was only 3 players.
Right.
The next 2, there was only 3 midfielders. And then today, and the day this podcast goes out, there's the defenders and goalkeepers of 5.
Yeah.
This is our biggest chance. Well, until Thursday or Friday when they put everyone in. Even then, I still might not pack anyone. I think I spent like £3,000 and a bit yes, 2 days ago. I got 2 icons, both terrible.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Josh got nothing. Harry got an icon and 1 Team of the Year. Castro got 1 Team of the Year. Manny got nothing.
And I feel like an icon is sick, but like you could have got that anyway, right?
An icon's sick, but it also depends who. Because like,
yeah, you get like stinker.
The ones I got, the game only came out in September, but by this point in the game, the icons I packed aren't even usable. If you want to actually win games, you wouldn't use them.
Yeah.
They're still icons and they're still high rated, but you'd rather like, I got a 90 rated Nesta, I think, and it's like you'd rather an 86 Varane.
Yeah.
Just because he fits the game.
Yeah, so I guess, but then again, what I'm saying is like, because it feels good to get an icon, but it's not specific to this Team of the Year, right? No, it's only because you're spending more coins. Yeah. You're spending more points anyway. Yeah. So you'd obviously rather get like a Team of the Year.
I'd rather get one of the worst Team of the Years than an icon. Apart from Chris MD did get Pele.
Yeah,
prime Pele.
There's exceptions,
that's
right?
Like, that's unheard of. But yeah, it's just so frustrating because I feel like every year FIFA's died earlier and earlier. Yeah. And this year, everyone's numbers on the first day of Team of the Year were mad. Like Castro had 160k. I had 30k.
I saw that. That was
because Harry's stream died.
Oh, no,
I was at like 16. And
he got blue screen, didn't he?
Yeah. So mine went up to 30, but when he came back on, I went back down to 16.
Okay, Harry.
Second day, I got like 10. Third day, I got like 6 or 7. So it's already dying.
And the real sad part about it is obviously like it's awful that you guys are getting nothing, but you're still making content on it, and it's like, you know, at least you're
trying to make content.
Yeah, it's still losing money obviously. But then it's like if you're not getting anything, imagine like someone watching at home who spends like £200.
Well, that's what so many people in my stream will come in and say like, should I buy 12,000 FIFA points or should I? And I'm like, I mean, you can. Yeah. You know, like you're not going to pack one.
Yeah, but then all it takes is one person to spend like £10 and get one. Yeah, and everyone's like, I'm doing it now. Yeah, like it is gambling, isn't it? It's like gambling, but
that's what I mean. It's one of those things where if EA were, if they really wanted to trick people, they could literally just go like, all right, let's just put a bunch of Team of the Years in our top influencers, or whatever, and go, let's get Castro a bunch of them. Yeah. Everyone will think, oh, these are really easy to pack. I'll buy like 2 or 3. Don't get one.
Yeah, I guess this does prove that they don't do that, right? Because people have conspiracies, don't they? That they have like red lists or something. They call it like a red account. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's stupid, man.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've seen accounts that do just have better luck, but at the same time, it's like you're literally you're opening a pack at a random time. Maybe that time is the luck.
Yeah, you know yeah. Or I mean, I could go to a casino now, and you or anyone could, and you could put a pound on roulette. Yeah. On black 20 times in a row, and you can walk away like $1 million.
Exactly.
Type thing. It's just luck. Some people are more lucky than others. Or not even that, just it's probability, isn't it?
Well, Vic always says probability has no memory.
Yeah,
so it's once someone has packed a Team of the Year, instantly, Castro after packing one is just as likely to pack another as I am. Yeah. So it's
it's like when you're on a roulette table and it's like, oh, bro, 5 blacks.
Yeah, it's got to be black.
Got to be red next time. Yeah, or it's got to be.
Either
way it works though.
Yeah,
so it has to be again, or it can't be again. So it is that's the definition of gambling, really. Like, so bad. But you'd hope at least you get something just to like make your.
I mean, today and this weekend are my biggest chances because.
What's today's defenders?
Yeah,
like who?
Just like the lowest rated ones out of all of them as well.
Who are these? Van Dijk, is it?
So you got Van Dijk, who I think they haven't released ratings. Ooh. But I imagine Van Dijk will be 97 or 98.
He's probably the one to get, I'm assuming.
He'll be the sickest. I think it was Ramos. He'll be like 98. Okay. I think. Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, and then Kieran Tierney is like left back.
No.
Really?
Shut up.
It's a joke, guys.
I know. Left back is Alphonso Davies.
When I played FIFA this year, briefly, I had him on my team.
I think he'll be the lowest rated, but he'll be sick.
Probably one of the best using your team, right?
Like he'll be like. I reckon he'll be like 95.
His pace is mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Whereas I think he'll be like 94, 95. Alexander-Arnold will be like 96 or 97. And then the two centre backs will be like 97 and 98. And then Neuer in goal will be like 98.
I need to make
Neuer will be the cheapest.
Yeah, just because keeper, right?
Yeah.
There's no competition, right? It's just him.
Yeah.
Bless him. It's on his own, mate.
So it's one of those things where it's like people have said like, oh, you're going to pack one and it's going to be Alphonso Davies. And I'm like, I don't care. If I pack one, I'm happy.
Mate,
it can be any of them.
You could pack a Kieran Tierney team of the year and you'd still be happy.
Yeah. Even that. I'd be very happy because that's not a card.
Yeah. You're the only one in the world to ever have that.
Yeah. I'd be very happy.
Glitch. But I was going to say, the Alphonso Davies sports card, like, PSA grade has gone up loads. Like, I need to act more on like stuff like that because I saw it like £15 and just loads available, and it's just like quadrupled now.
Well, sorry to go back onto cards and stuff because I know we've already spoken about Pokemon.
Yeah.
See, Castro not only packed a team of the year Bruno Fernandes, he also then opened like I don't know what cards they are.
It's like a signature one. Is the Maradona, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the type is. Like,
I don't know either.
But he packed a Maradona card that's worth £20,000.
Yeah.
Or dollars.
Well, didn't his girlfriend do it?
Well, his girlfriend opened it.
Yeah.
I think she also opened the Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, no, she did, because he said...
I think she might have packed the icon earlier.
But he did say, like, she's lucky again, right? Like,
yeah, I think she either packed the Fernandes or the icon that he got earlier before that.
Yeah. So, can I ask, when JD was on the chat, like, just like making fun of the FIFA stuff?
Yeah.
You know when you put Hernandez?
So basically, in our chat, JJ was like...
He also put
He put Mbappe and then put or Hernandez.
Yeah.
Not Fernandez. He put... I swear he said M. Hernandez.
He just said I think and. So I thought originally, I was like, Hernandez, does he think like the Leeds player? I was like, does he think the Leeds player? Like,
no, I think he just thinks he's called Hernandez.
Like Pablo Hernandez.
No, I think he just thinks that Fernandez is called Hernandez.
Oh.
I think he just doesn't know his name.
Yeah.
Because the Mbappe, I don't get that one.
Because then he did a thing saying, then he did a voice note saying Bruno Hernandez.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you just trying to make out like you didn't get it wrong?
Yeah. That's what I think he's trying to now me. Like, quick.
Yeah, it's a joke, guys.
Rewind. Yeah. I knew this all along.
Pablo Hernandez, mate.
Yeah. It's not been fun.
Nah. But I mean,
The annoying one is, right, the first day where it was the attackers.
Yeah.
The lightning rounds lasted, I think it was like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and like 6 minutes. Those are the three lightning rounds. But then yesterday or 2 days ago's ones lasted like 8 minutes, 15 minutes, and 40 minutes. And that 40 minutes one is what cost me
just drained you
$2,500.
Yeah.
And I literally got nothing.
They had packs that run out, like as in like they just release packs.
Yeah, when so they released like 50,000 on Xbox and 150,000 on PlayStation. And the PlayStation's always run out quicker.
Fuck. I remember when we were at the house, or you used to live at the Sidemen house. You should like be chatting to everyone. Like say we're all together, like just you, Josh, there. Like you knew Josh would just disappear. Like,
yeah.
Oh, lightning round, and just gone. I'm like,
6 p.m. We're like, okay, go. Open them, come back down. Oh yeah.
I guess I'll finish the food myself then. But yeah, good times.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing this week.
Yeah,
that's my whole week.
Surely they should start with defenders then and keep.
They used to. They changed it, I think, last year.
Okay.
They normally started that way.
Yeah.
And then last year they changed it attackers.
Because surely it would go up like that. Rather than now, it's because then now, say...
But it makes sense because the first promo is most likely going to be the one that everyone has their eyes on. So why not make it the best players so that people spend even more? Right. Because by the time it gets to like today, which is the last like group, people have stopped caring already.
And yeah, but then I guess EA thinking, right, if we get people to spend money and don't get anything, they're going to be addicted. So they're going to say, right, I'm already like £500 in. Why not spend 600 to get a defender?
Well, and also they'll go, oh, defenders should be the easiest to pack, so I'll come in again.
Yeah.
Whereas the first day, everyone's like, I'm going to spend money because I'm going to get... Like people, so many people on my streams are like, oh, I've got 500 packs saved up.
Right.
And Josh has already opened 600 packs that he saved up and hasn't got one.
Oh my God. Because
he's still got another 400.
You save it by doing that SVCs, isn't it, right?
Yeah. But he's done those and he hasn't got a single player in the 400 packs, 600
Damn.
Packs. He hasn't got a single one. And it's just, it's just painful.
Yeah.
It's actually so painful. But I get it. I guess I get it because you can't just be handing these cards out all the time. But at the same time, no one cares anymore. Like,
No.
the game is so painful.
Yeah.
I see that there's like a 91 rated Suarez that I've got to play 10 games for, and I just think it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Playing the game is awful. The game is a menu game.
I'll stick to my Pokemon cards.
I would.
Yeah.
I really would. I mean, there was something at the end of the year.
Yeah, it wasn't worse than forever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, come September when the new game comes out,
Gone.
my team of the year, Ronaldo, I can be able to make a video in 5 years going back.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. Damn.
But
Sad.
anyway, different sport. We'll move on.
Yeah.
McGregor.
McGregor's fight, obviously, it's happened now. If you don't want to know the result, then
No, we're spoiling it.
He lost.
Yeah.
And I want to just say, right, I found it so funny. So I put in chat, right? Literally, Freezy was like, I'm going to bed, I'm waking up, and I'm going to not look at any YouTube, I'm not looking at any titles, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
So he was like caring about not getting spoiled, right? I woke up, saw the chat, and I was like, I better not read that because I have the McGregor result. Then I went on Twitter by mistake. It's my fault. I just forgot. But then how ironic it is, the first thing I see is Freezy just saying McGregor lost. I'm like, bro, you the one. Like, how have you spoiled it for me? What the fuck?
I do feel bad, but at the same time, you opened Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like
the morning after that fight.
If I didn't want to get spoiled, I would have not got spoiled, but I didn't care,
Well, I managed to actually not find out.
Nice.
Because the last fight. What was the last fight though? Was it the Tyson fight?
Might have been. No, you were up for that, I think.
What was the other fight? There was another fight that basically I didn't know who won, and Talia spoiled it for me.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to remember what it was.
It was Tyson.
That was Tyson.
Yeah,
it was literally like.
No wait.
No, it wasn't because it ended. It was a fight that ended.
Yeah.
Like it ended in like round 3.
Maybe. I don't know.
Literally no idea what it was.
No, I can't remember either. We spoke about it it wasn't too long ago.
It wasn't. No, it was like a month ago or something.
Yeah.
But basically, I actually managed to get onto the video without finding it, and then Talia said, he lost, right?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she was like, "It said in the title." I was like,
Yeah.
I managed to not look
Not
at
read
that.
that, yeah.
That's spoiled. But this time, Talia actually put the fight on, so I didn't look at all.
Nice.
She put the fight on, and then I watched that.
Yeah.
And I was literally sat there kind of thinking, okay, I haven't seen anything, but okay, when's McGregor going to win?
Yeah.
Then it suddenly dropped.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't.
I think it's just because, I'm not trying to hate on McGregor either at all, but I think when you have a name like that, the name carries a lot of weight, right?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
You just expect him to win.
Yeah.
But it is kind of sad that his legacy is getting diminished constantly.
Yeah, but I think he's going to fight again, isn't he? I think he's going to.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Instagram's going to fight. Yeah.
Well, because it's either a trilogy against, I don't know how to say his name, Poirier.
Yeah, that I was literally going to say that. I don't want to get hate because I'm
going to say P Dog from now on.
Poirier. I feel like
it is like Poirier.
I feel like I can't say. I feel like it's an American
Yeah.
I feel like they say it so much better.
Yeah.
Poirier. Yeah.
Vaporeon.
Poirier.
Poirier. So it was either going to be a trilogy against him or Poirier is going to fight Nate Diaz.
Right. Okay.
But I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, so Jake Paul obviously offered Conor McGregor 50 million before that fight.
Yeah.
And then he lost, and Jake Paul's come back and gone like,
20K.
"Yo, I'll give you 50, I think it's 50,000 pounds.
Okay.
So I'll give you 50,000 pounds to fight me right now," or something like that.
$dollars.
$50,000.
Very weird, isn't it?
That'd be really weird.
Hey, chap, I'll give you. He could have said pounds because obviously McGregor. Wait, I think in Republic Island they still use euros. Just a small technicality, doesn't matter after anything. But yeah, bro. But that's Jake Paul must have been having a great night.
Yeah. To be fair to the Pauls, the Pauls,
yeah,
Logan especially, they are so good at clowning.
Yeah, they are.
They are really.
Yeah, I mean, it's why the JJ fight worked because that was the build up was so good. It's why it's why Jake and McGregor would work.
Because
why
they're even in the same conversation.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at a guy who does It's Everyday Bro and he vlogs daily.
Yeah.
To now fighting Conor McGregor. The fact that that's even in a conversation and Conor McGregor has addressed it, he hasn't just seen it.
Yeah.
The fact that that's even a conversation is because of Jake's trash talking.
Exactly. Yeah, and I know. Obviously, it's still a sport, and obviously, you would never ever expect I don't know, like PSG to go and play a game against
Sidemen
#United
FC.
or Sidemen FC.
Yeah.
Or no disrespect to hashtag there. But it's different, right?
Yeah.
Whereas when it's individual, and I feel like that's why sports are so entertaining, and so that's why I feel like UFC, MMA, boxing is so exciting to watch, because it is like literally like two individuals against each other, and the trash talk is part of the event, right? It's like, I'm better than you, no, I'm better than you, so it works, and that's why the celebrity boxing stuff and the JJ fights, that's why they work, because that's part of the fight, right? Obviously, Jake Paul, Conor McGregor in different leagues, Floyd and Logan in different leagues, but it's interesting to watch because it's two people there, like. Well,
the Logan one's been postponed now.
I heard that,
yeah.
Realistically, it is a bit of a weird one to go ahead, right? Because wasn't it meant to be February?
February 20th, I think it was.
And in this current state, I mean, we're worse off than we were last year.
But I wonder whether it's a postponed till Corona has died down a bit, or...
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Mayweather has just gone, wait, what the hell am I doing this?
Yeah, maybe somebody came in and he was like, what? Sign that?
He's like, wait... I could do that. I could just do 3 Insta stories.
Yeah.
Why don't I just do that? But yeah, I mean, it was a shock, the McGregor one.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens now. I don't know who fights who. I don't know when the next fight is. I think the next one I was literally looking forward to was Mayweather.
Yeah, I still want that to happen. Just because, I think
I want it to happen.
It'd be a crazy event. But
yeah.
I guess is this good for Jake Paul? Because I guess he's gassed that he lost because he can trash talk him.
Well, he's way more. I think Conor's way more likely to fight Jake now than before that.
But like, if he does though, surely he's going to prioritize the rematch, the trilogy, rather
if
than
that happens though.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, he might go fight Nate Diaz.
Got you.
If this is what this is literally just what I've seen online. I don't know if any of this is correct.
Yeah, so I guess McGregor wants to fight, but then like Poirier might be like, nah, man.
Yeah,
you fucked up.
But if that doesn't happen, then McGregor's like, well, I might as well try and get 50 million from Jake just to beat up a kid.
do you reckon that is 50 million, or do you reckon it's just Jake hyping it?
Hyping.
Yeah,
50 million.
I think it could be
near that. I'm not saying 50 million. I'm not saying like more like 20k.
Well, yeah, but also I think like it obviously you can't really offer. It might be 50 million. You might make that, but from pay per view and from the event, it's like, you can't really go into it.
You can't just go, here's 50 mil.
Unless they have, if they have, then fair enough.
But I always think, Jake and Logan, like, they cap a lot on money and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I see other stuff, and I think actually maybe I know there was a time where I think Logan did like $1 million a day
on merch. Yeah,
on merch.
No, I think that was sincere because he was doing an interview, wasn't he? And I think the way he put it in context was like it was a brag, but it didn't feel like he wasn't there like I've made $3 million in a day. He was like it was at the point where Maverick made.
Logan's done that, but then I know Jake has done something where he literally said, if I don't make 6 figures in a day, I cry.
I remember that. No, wasn't that 60K?
Was it 60K?
Yeah, I think it was like if I look at my like YouTube and see 60K a day, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. And I just think that's like obscene.
Yeah,
because like
I mean, we don't know obviously because obviously we've always been told and we always like noticed that the YouTube CPM in America is a lot better than it is in
60K,
UK.
bro.
But yes, that's a big jump.
Because surely he ain't doing that now.
There's that Dunny, that guy. Is this YouTube channel? He does like finance stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see his TikTok he made?
No, but I know finance bangs CPM.
Yeah, I'm find his name. He's done some Pokemon stuff.
What's Jake Paul's YouTube?
Jake Paul.
Oh, there it is. No, it doesn't come up. Don't tell me he's changed it to like the problem child or something. Like that.
Oh, no.
What is it? Jake Paul. It is literally Jake Paul. Why does it not come up?
Oh wow. Maybe he's been banned.
I don't know.
What, bro, Sam? What's this guy's name? Do you know him?
No,
that's the guy.
Say it in his channel name.
No, because this is like top 10 financial YouTubers.
Oh.
Well,
sorry, anyway,
yeah, keep going.
I don't think Jake Paul's YouTube would do that now, would it?
Nah,
because he doesn't post much. Yeah, so
I guess he was doing big daily plays. Yeah, he's crying every day now.
Yeah, he specifically said YouTube.
Yeah,
he could earn 20 million a day on Spotify, but if his YouTube ain't earning 60K.
Yeah, Graham Stephen.
Okay,
right. So we'll just talk about this because it's actually decent to talk about. He did a TikTok showing how much he earns per day, and now I think Freeze put this in the chat at some point. Not this TikTok, but so it's just mental. Graham Stephen. So he gets like between 200 to 400,000 views per day. There we go.
I've seen this exact TikTok.
Yeah.
How much I make with 2.5 million subscribers.
Yeah, so it's something like he gets like 400,000 views a day, 500,000, 300, so between 200,000 and 500,000 a day. And I think he makes like 4 and 5K a day off that.
So he gets between 250,000 to probably 400 with the occasional day doing more.
That one's like big day.
And he earns 6.8, 8.2, 4, 5, 6. That's mad. So that CPM is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I've heard that a lot because it's finance.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it's true. Like, so when I do a Pokemon video and I do, can you make profit off this box? It always just, it gets more money. So, in the tags, I'm always like, profit investment.
Well, we sometimes get offered deals and they come to us with like a CPM based deal instead of like, oh, here's this much money.
Yeah.
And the highest CPM, I've had mad CPM deals for stuff like stock exchanges and stuff.
Yeah.
I just can't accept it.
Yeah.
Is the issue.
It's just promoting, like, it's like promoting gambling, isn't it?
Effectively.
Well,
I also just don't know anything about it, so I can't. Like, I've had one that they came to me and they were like, yeah, we'll give you like $100 CPM or something.
Yeah.
So, if I got 1 million views, that's like $100,000 or something, which is mad.
Yeah.
But I can't sit there and make a whole main channel video.
Yeah.
So that's not a mention.
Yeah.
It's not, oh yeah, this video is sponsored by them. It's the whole video is based around this company that do stock exchange and stuff. And I'm sat there like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah.
I'm not going to try and tell you lot to go do this.
I guess it's like selling a dream in it more than like, cause say you do gambling, right? Usually it's like, oh, you people know, like, I mean, obviously gambling can be very addictive and, you shouldn't be addicted. You should only, gamble what you can afford to lose. But, with like stocks, it's still gambling, but it's like sold in a way that's more like, oh, financial freedom, free your life of all this, like, blah, blah, blah. So it's like a bit more sneaky.
I guess with stocks, obviously you hear occasionally of a company that stocks just die, but you normally hear of like, oh, this stock's now worth this, like Tesla's stocks just skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Whereas gambling, apart from the lottery, I normally only hear gambling addiction and going bankrupt, etc.
Yeah.
So like gambling to me instantly suggests like bankruptcy, whereas stock immediately implies to me like earning money.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is like a false narrative of that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it can go the other way, but
also 100%.
But so can gambling.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, someone can like.
Yeah, it's just I'm just saying why I immediately attach the words with.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, you can gamble and you could earn a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that do, but
yeah, it's just
the connotations behind the word. To me anyway.
Yeah, that's why somebody's like a lot. When I used to do like a lot of like online marketing and like advertising stuff, the main people who do well in like sell some people would sell courses on how they make so much money, but they've made the money through their course. So they're teaching you how to make money by selling t-shirts or doing like Teespring or whatever, but they're not doing that. They're selling their course.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to teach you how to sell a course so that you can teach someone to sell a course. So it's a pyramid scheme. That's literally what it is. Anyway.
Well, speaking of gambling,
we
actually have a bet.
We do have a bet. We actually do. We have money on the line.
On the Premier League prediction.
Yeah.
And the reason we're bringing this up today is because we are literally halfway through the season.
Bro, I've not been watching as much football because my Sky Go don't work. You seen the pictures of them put in chat? Like, so literally, I'll load up Sky Go, and it's just a black screen. It just rotates, and then when it does load, it's like 1p. Like 180p. I can't see anything. 1p. It's just like it's like I can go and get something else, but like I'm paying for this. I'm like,
okay, well, I have been texted the results. My brother has found out the results, and the way we said we'd do this, I can't remember how much. It was only £10, wasn't it?
Yeah, but if we get everything right,
if you got everything right, it's like
£1,000.
10 grand.
Yeah, you said if you got we said £1,000, but then you went back and was like, if you do get everyone right, then it's
right. It could be 10 grand.
Yeah.
There's
no way. There's no way.
So
imagine though.
At this current moment in time,
right? Oh, you got actual points.
Oh
no, I don't like this.
Obviously. Everything can change drastically.
Yeah.
Leeds could literally win every game from now on and win the league.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that will happen, obviously.
They could,
but that could happen. At this moment in time, Randolph has 1 point.
What? I feel like we did this not even long ago, like 2 weeks ago, and we both were like, go on, what do you got then?
At this moment in time, I have 0 points.
Oh my God. Okay, I thought you were going to have like 10 or something.
But we could both get, if City win their game in hand, we both get 1 point, right?
Did we say City were going to win or second? We said Liverpool and City. I know our top two is the same, right?
Yeah, we said win.
Oh my goodness me. 1 point to none. 1-0.
We both said City to win the league, Liverpool second.
Wow.
So, I mean, I said Man United fourth, which...
They're
right
at the top?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But if Man City win their game in hand, we both do get 1 extra point.
It's a weird season, isn't it? Because, like, it's just weird because like, the COVID has affected things, you know, and
there's just teams that I just didn't expect to do what they're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
so
I put Southampton at 17th.
And they're like second, right?
They're unbelievable.
I think Liverpool's still second,
But
right?
Sheffield United at like 10th.
Bro, do you know the table? I'm saying I've not been...
I know roughly.
My fantasy football team fell off because I missed that. I missed the bonus game week. Then I missed a double game week.
I think, well... There's a lot of games on tonight.
But I say this to prove that, or to say my opinion on like Frank Lampard. Like I feel like this season's just, you have to give like managers more time. You have to give managers more time in general. But I feel like especially this season, just because like it's a weird season, isn't it? Like everyone's struggling. That's why I've stopped watching Forest as much because we sacked our manager 4 games in to a season which had like the shortest preseason ever, and obviously like COVID. I'm like, just gotta give managers a chance.
Southampton are 10th today.
What?
Yeah. They're doing well though. They're doing well. They've got a game in hand against like Chelsea.
Listen, I haven't been watching football. I haven't been seeing the results. But I just keep everyone saying Southampton.
Well, they've got a game in hand. If they win their game in hand, assuming the other 3 teams or 4 teams ahead of them lose, they would go to 32. So they would be 6th and 2 points off 4th.
Got you.
They're playing Arsenal though, who are 11th. So it's 10th v 11th, and Leeds are 12th.
I can't believe they're 10th. I thought they were high. Everton are doing well still.
Everton are 6th.
I feel like I've just been like to war or something, right? And I'm like coming back. I'm like, what's happened?
I mean, West Ham are 7th.
Wow.
Like, I don't get it, but Leeds are playing today. We're playing Newcastle. We have to win. We've been stinking.
Yeah, it's quite tight out there still, right?
I mean, it is literally mad anyway. Like Leeds are 12th, and we're 10 points off 5th.
Wow.
Which but we're also 11 points off relegation. So we're just bang in the middle.
Yeah, middle table clubs struggle, don't they? Because like.
Any game could be.
You're not really sure if you're having a good season or not.
No.
And you can be having a great season.
I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with mid-table for our first season up.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you'd be happy if you were in the relegation zone the entire year and just survived.
Yeah.
That would be a success, you know?
So we are not doing great with our predictions.
Nah.
But
it could change, mate.
It will all change.
Could change,
It will all change.
And it's still hard to predict every single, spot.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we put £10 on it. I think if one of us gets 0, we double it to 20.
Yeah, sure.
So if I get 0 and you get 3,
yeah,
I'll give you 20 quid.
Am I right in saying? I was going to
50 quid. I don't know.
I was going to say, am I right in saying the probability of us getting the entire table correct is the same chance of us getting 0? That's not true, is it?
No,
because we know certain teams are good.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I don't know.
No,
let
us know. I'm not very good at probability
because the same is we might think, City are good, but they could get second instead of first. And then we're wrong. And then that means second is now.
Yes, it's getting 0.
It might be. No, is it educate? I don't know.
I don't know. Let us know.
Let's move on. Let's move on to something, a lot more predictable.
Okay.
Stitch Fix.
Yes, let's go. I wasn't sure if you're going to go for the ad or not, so I was like, I don't want to ruin it. Mr. Beast. No.
Well, because, the table changes, just like fashion.
Yes.
But true style doesn't change.
Doesn't, mate.
So even your timeless look can use a pick-me-up every once in a while. Get help from someone who gets what you're going for with a Stitch Fix.
Come on. Stitch Fix is an online personal styling company that makes getting the clothes you love effortless. It's a completely different way to shop that's all about you every time.
So to get started, go to stitchfix.co.uk/whatsgood to set up your profile, and they'll deliver great looks personalized just for you in your colors, styles, and budget.
You pay a £10 styling fee for each fix, which is credited towards anything you keep. Schedule at any time. There's no subscription required. Plus, shipping and returns and exchanges are easy and free.
Stitch Fix does the hard work for you, making great style effortless for men and women.
So make sure you guys get started today at stitchfix.co.uk/whatsgood, and you'll get 20% off when you keep everything in your fix.
That's stitchfix.co.uk/whatsgood for 20% off when you keep everything in your fix?
Yep, so the link will be in the description. And once more, stitchfix.co.uk/what's good. Get 20% off when you keep everything. And it's a great system, really, to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll help you. And it's very easy. It's like a new way to shop. And again, we've said this in the past, like, shopping's boring. In real life.
Yeah.
Like, it's just long, mate.
It's really long.
You go thinking, I'm going to go shopping today. Well, not anymore because like COVID.
You come back with nothing.
Yeah.
You come back with a t-shirt just because you're like, I just had to buy something.
Yeah. especially if you go with like Laura or Talia. Well,
you go with Talia?
Yeah. But no, like, you go there and you're like, this is going to be fun. And then you realize it's not fun. Like we've not been in any shop that I like to go in. And then when you go,
Talia's good at that. To be fair, she goes in shops that I like.
Laura is so bad at shopping because she doesn't buy anything. She just goes in. She's like,
Talia buys stuff.
I like this. I'm gonna buy it then. I'll have a look around and maybe I'll make my decision later. I'll buy it.
That's my brother.
Yeah,
Nick. That's what Nick does.
Wow,
he'll literally go. He'll go in the first shop, and he'll see something he really likes. Then he'll go to every other shop to see if there's something else he likes instead. And then he'll come back and buy the first one.
Take action.
You just buy that. Save yourself some time. Time is money. Not only are you're buying the one you like, you're saving your time.
Yeah.
Done.
And if you use Stitch Fix, they'll do that for you.
Exactly. So you don't even need to go out.
No, you just got to log online and be like, I like these ones, and they'll sort it all for you.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, we'll move on to the Sidemen Sunday.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Of course you did.
I watched it. I made sure.
It's because we're filming this on Tuesday. If we filmed this Monday, he wouldn't.
Probably. But so I watched it. I watched half of it on Sunday night.
Okay.
And then I watched the rest of it this morning.
Okay.
So I got off at 8 o'clock this morning.
Well, at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got up at like 10:30, to be fair, 11.
Yeah, you were up quite early. What I realized is that like first of all, because I'm obviously like the poker and stuff, like I need to get up early to like talk to people, especially right now because a lot of people are on furlough or on like different working schemes, so they'll stop working at 12 o'clock or like 1.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting up, so I'm like, well, I've missed the whole working day, so I make sure I get up early now to try and like do calls and that. But also, I don't see Laura. So actually, when Laura
the torch is on, lad.
I know, I don't know. I thought it was my screen, so I was like, why is it so bright? Makes sense now. So when obviously we were self-isolating, Laura wasn't working, so she was at home the entire time. It was sick. Not that we were self-isolating, but it was nice that we were seeing each other. So what I realize is now, when she goes to work at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever, I'm in bed, I don't see her. So I was like, start waking me up. And then at least I can see you go.
I really like having like a daytime schedule.
Yeah.
Because like I'd say a couple of weeks ago, I was getting up at 1 p.m. every day.
Horrible,
I'd wake up at like 12:31, and by the time I'm, every morning I have a poo, then a shower.
Yeah.
I'll be out of my room at like 2.
Yeah.
And go sit on the computer for 2 hours, do nothing, and then start at 5.
Because time is still like time, if you know what I'm saying. So what I'm saying
Time
is like
is still time.
No, so say if you could do the exact same schedule, but just like back 5 hours, say.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah.
Yes, but then also, but like for example, 6 o'clock is in my head. It was always still 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like tea time. And then 10 p.m. is still like, it's getting late now.
Oh, yeah. If I wake up at 2 p.m., I'm like, I should probably have my dinner at like 7.
Yeah.
But realistically, that's 5 hours late. That should be lunch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, you don't eat breakfast at like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
But you could do if you woke up at 5 p.m. Type thing.
But you wouldn't.
But you wouldn't, yeah.
I'd still probably like a little snack and then eat something.
Yeah. And then also at the end of the day, like the light's still like, it's still daytime.
Yeah.
It's still nighttime, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. I mean, obviously, I don't know why I'm even saying that.
But even waking up,
it's just,
even waking up today at like 11, I was like, okay. I feel like, but it's what time?
But what we're not good at, we don't like going to bed early.
We're not. I'm really bad.
So even if I like get up at 8, I'll still be like, oh, it's 2 a.m. Got a couple hours in me.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
bad.
right now though, it's like 3:45 or something.
Mm.
We've done a podcast pretty much. We filmed 2 videos for you.
Yeah.
And then we're going to film 1 more for me, I think.
Yep.
We're going to be done by like 5.
Yeah.
That's sick. Like
Yep.
we'll be done by 5. I
Productive.
never normally have 3 videos and a podcast done by 5.
Nah.
And then I'm going to stream and then I'll be done by like 8,
Yeah.
half 8. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. Finish my day.
Go to bed.
Could chill for a little bit. Although I'm really annoyed because lightning rounds are coming out at 6 and the Leeds game is at 6.
Who's playing?
Newcastle Leeds.
Nice.
But it's at 6 p.m. That's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's actually.
Like that's
Can't
literally.
you put it on like a different monitor?
I will do that.
But it's nice to watch it. It's
But
like nice
everyone
to
in
go
my
in the
chat
lounge
will be
and
like, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0,
yeah, I
1-0.
hate that. Yeah. Yeah.
So, although it's kind of helpful because then I can focus on the game. I can focus on like FIFA and the chat. And then as soon as they say something, I look over and just watch it. And I'm like 2 minutes behind. So I just watch the next 2
that's
minutes.
good actually, yeah.
So, yeah.
I hope one day they figure out like, obviously I know like satellite is a way you get the direct game. But even if you watch like Sky Go, it's still delayed.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's still the technology of like streaming, even though it's not like, so even though I want at some point it to be legal, but still like directly up to date.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a game that Ethan's watching. He's always
Ethan's always, he sits by his TV every time and he's like, yeah, he literally, goal. Everyone, there was a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sidemen Sunday.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Hide and seek.
Yes.
With Freezy.
Yes.
As a substitute for Josh.
Well, little secret. So Josh had COVID.
Yeah.
He's completely fine now. But
Yep.
Josh has COVID, and we said in the chat, obviously, like, Josh can't do it. Anyone want to do it? Calyx or Freezy.
Yeah.
Randolph was like, what about me? Why can't I be in it?
Yeah. No, I didn't say that.
You did. And then we went, because Laura has COVID, lad.
No.
You're self-isolated.
No, so what happened was that was a whole misunderstanding. And I wish that, right, so what happened is...
I wish that never happened.
No, so what happened is I think Josh obviously was doing tests, right? So he was starting to get better, but obviously he can't go and shoot until he gets a negative test.
Yeah.
So he put in, I'm still positive. And then Vic said, Vic said, Lux and Freezy,
Yeah.
can you grow a beard, lad? Or to like try and...
Oh, yeah. Okay,
yeah, and I put a picture in chat like, bro, I've got a beard.
Yeah.
but I didn't know they were already going to film because... I didn't know Vic said that because they were already planning to film some Seven Sundays because
they weren't.
No, but you said, but then everyone else said, I put a picture of my beard being like, I'm Josh, as a joke. But then Vic was like, yeah, but you got COVID, so you can't come film. But I was like, I didn't know you were referring to film. I thought you just.
Oh yeah.
But I just thought Vic forgot about me.
We didn't know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Like that was us asking one of them if they wanted to come.
Exactly.
Film
Yeah, but I didn't know that. So I wasn't suggesting to come film.
Oh yeah. Sure.
I just thought they forgot about me because I was like, I've got a beard. I'm Josh.
No, he was thinking of you more than them.
Yeah, he was.
He was like, oh, we know you can't come.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think? Any questions?
Again, no, because like
it's not really a video that has many questions.
Yeah.
But I thought you might have. One or two.
No, but I enjoyed it. I like that the fact that you went and hid in JJ's spot.
Yeah,
I feel like only because I feel like that would really annoy him because he thought he's gonna be Toby. He thought he's gonna get all the applause of like hiding like a really obvious spot. But no, Ethan was smart enough to go like who's doing a Toby.
Well, the thing is, so we actually spoke about this afterwards, and we were like, we're not sure Ethan would have spotted JJ if he didn't break the door handle.
Right.
Because he broke the door handle.
He looked around.
And then he went to put the handle on the cupboard. And because he went to the cupboard, he saw JJ.
Yeah.
But if he hadn't broken it, he might have just done that and then just kind of glanced at the desk and moved on.
Yeah.
But because of that, although I want to have a word about Con giving away my position.
Yeah, I didn't think that.
He was like, there's a door over there.
But you weren't there though. But like,
no, because I moved.
Right.
But if I didn't move, he would have literally just said, there's a door there.
It would have been so sick, yeah, if you were in there and he didn't say that.
Yeah, and they walked around the room to check under the table.
Because what I found funny is like, did they know beforehand? I've got questions now.
Okay.
Did they know beforehand? Because Con was like, oh, that's a secret door, by the way. And they were like, oh, yeah. But I'm
they
like,
didn't know. They didn't know.
That was a weird response, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know.
You either know or you don't know.
They didn't, because I only knew it because Con's girlfriend, Kirsty,
Yeah.
just before we started filming, she was like, I've just seen a secret hiding place if you want it. And I was
Right.
like, yes. She showed me that door. So her and Con had seen it about 5 minutes before. No one else had.
So what made you not stay there?
It was just a thing of like,
Just didn't do it.
once they've moved that way, like my thing is always just go back to where someone's already like,
Yeah, you did.
yeah, like Ethan has looked somewhere, just go hide there now. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's looked there. He'll go, no, I've looked.
Especially somewhere as obvious as like the start, because
Yeah.
he would have cleaned that. And
Well, because
then,
there's one bit where JJ and after they see the secret door, they go through that room, and then JJ's like, oh yeah, the sacred spot, and points at it.
right.
And I'm under there.
Yeah.
At that exact time, I'm like, oh my God.
And then he could have not ratted you and Freezy out. But
He could
did.
have not, but he did.
He
did.
You can see him think about it as well. He was like, they're here.
All the comments as well is like, because obviously JJ's always, as a meme, he always does like the snake.
Yeah,
Like, he always
yeah.
snakes people. And then when we did the buying stuff for each other and he was nice to Ethan,
That was so funny. Yeah.
everyone was like, oh no. Like, the snake has turned like KSI's Reddit's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
All of them were like KSI snakes again. Reddit popping off.
Yeah. Oh man. It's good. What I did feel like is, when Ethan and JJ weren't like doing anything at the end,
Yeah.
they just weren't hiding, and you were like, oh, look what happens when Josh is not there.
Yeah.
You did feel like Josh was missing.
Yeah,
I thought watching it like I wish Josh was in it. It just feels weird. Like obviously, say Freeze's in it, or say Lux is in it, or say I come in it. You don't feel anything when they're not there, obviously, because we're not like in the group. When someone from the group is missing it, it's like, where are they?
Yeah. I mean, I hope if I miss one, I hope I get the same reaction.
Yeah, imagine.
Because I know all the comments are going to be like, oh, this is so much better without Simon.
nah. But only because Josh does bring that not, I don't want to be like call him dad, like dad.
The strictness.
But he does, doesn't he? Like I feel like when you were there, like, I feel like they wouldn't have been doing that if Josh was there.
Yeah, if Josh had gone told them to do it, they would have done it.
Okay.
Whereas
Josh.
me going over, they're just like, oh, it's just Simon, shut up.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're looking.
Don't want to let Josh down. But no, it was a good video. I liked, what I want to know is, you know the door that apparently, I don't know if you saw this bit, but JJ and like Ethan both couldn't get into a door because they thought someone was behind it. But then they could get into it afterwards, and no one was in the room. So they were like saying they were trying to break down a door, and they broke a door, but no one was in there. And I want to know, was someone there? Because in the video it never shows. But I don't think I think it was just. I think what happened is they broke the door. I feel like they fixed the door by breaking it, so they couldn't get through it. But they bashed it, and now it would open. But they thought someone was there. They weren't there.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I know they mentioned it, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, Harry just was. Like no one ever just never found him. Like
so we always whenever we go anywhere and like we do a hide and seek.
Yeah,
we always do a quick tour.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sometimes we say like, okay, the seeker can't look, so the rest of us will go.
Yeah.
But this time we did a tour with everyone.
Yeah.
And we got to the 3rd floor, and we were like, okay, there's an empty room here. Okay, there's another empty room here. There's another. Okay, no one's gonna hide here. Like, there's nowhere to hide. You're literally just standing in a room.
Yeah.
So then Ethan, I think, just went, I just couldn't be bothered. It was empty. No one's going to hide up there.
Yeah,
Harry just gave up on Harry.
Because what I found funny as well is like where Harry actually hid when you found him
was a good hiding spot.
It was a good hiding spot also, yeah, but it was like he went there to get caught.
Yeah.
No, because I'm saying it's a good hiding spot, but it's a place where you would look.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a good spot, but also it's like he had to go and put himself into like a hiding spot to get caught. He could have just stayed in that room forever.
True.
But then when he saw you guys from where his hiding spot, because you could see through the glass, I feel like he actually got nervous that you guys would just leave.
I think he was. He definitely was nervous.
Because you guys would do that as well. I'm like as a practical joke. Like everyone just leaves. I was like, wait, where's Harry? Just like, no.
So one thing people don't know.
Oh,
little exclusive. It's not that interesting, but we actually had. So we came up with hide and seek in a castle. We actually had 2 locations. One of them, because admittedly it is a castle, but it's not. It's like quite modernized as a castle. It's not. If you think of a castle, you think like brick walls and it's not indoors kind of thing. There was another one which we were looking at, but the one we went to had a maze, like a big maze with hedges and stuff. So we chose this one specifically so we could do a 2nd channel video.
Oh, is it coming out?
In the maze.
Nice.
We filmed the video.
Oh.
And we went outside, and the entire maze, the trees are all dead. So it's literally a see-through maze.
So the picture you saw was when the weather was better?
Yes.
Damn.
So there is no 2nd channel video coming out of it.
Maybe in the summer.
We were all so gassed as well because it's a big hedge maze. So what we were going to do is Toby wanted to be the hider.
Right.
We were going to do sardines.
Oh yeah.
So he was going to go hide, and then as soon as you find him in the maze, you hide with him. And then everyone else would be running through the maze and being like, I found the wrong person. Okay.
Yeah.
Run around.
Sick.
And it would have been like it would have been quite fun.
You know what? I feel like if Josh was there, they wouldn't have been dead.
Yeah, they died just because of our stupidity. But it was so upsetting. We literally walked outside like, all right, let's go. All right, Toby, you're going to go in. We're going to play a game to see who seeks first, etc. We walk out and just see these dead trees. And
you found that out after you filmed the first one?
Yeah.
That's worse. Like if you like saw it when you turned up, you're like, oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But you're like, let's go into the 2nd one.
It was so bad. But we literally were like, we went, let's walk through the maze just to see how bad to see if
is it
it's
really
possible.
that bad? Yeah.
We literally just did the perfect route first time because you can literally just see, if I go through here, that's a dead end. Okay.
Yeah.
10 meters over there, dead end.
Exactly. Because the whole reason a maze is tough is because when you're in there, like it all looks the same.
Yeah.
You don't know which. Yeah. Whereas obviously, like if it's a maze on like a kid's book.
Yeah.
You can follow it, right? You can see from top down.
Yeah.
But when you're in there, the difference is that every corner looks the same because it's all grass. So you don't know where you've been. It's
and
not
like if you go backwards, you're now like the right turn that you took earlier is now a left turn. It looks different.
Yeah.
So it would have been really good and confusing, but shame.
That's why you get lost in the dark, because you can't see bearings.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cheers, Dad.
Mm-hmm. But I'm annoyed because, like, obviously I do more to do with second channel stuff.
Yeah.
And that was like, okay, that's an easy
fun
video.
Now you got a video to fill.
Yeah, because right now, obviously, more Sidemen is a lot of gaming, but I want to do more
IRL
shoots, like actual shoots, but we can't because COVID.
Yeah.
No.
So it's always nice to like double up a main channel one.
Yeah, like whenever we do a main channel, we do a second channel in wherever that place is. And normally it's, okay, we're filming in the studio, so the second channel video is just a studio video. There's not much we can do. Yeah. It's just a generic studio video.
Am I right in thinking you have to take tests? You take tests when you go shoot now, right?
Yes.
Do you do them on site?
It changes, but we do them before every single shoot.
Yeah.
So there was one time we've done 2 shoots in a row. We had to do them literally 2 days in a row.
Yeah, but tests. I guess it's always good to film a second channel video in that session because you've done that, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't go and do that for a second channel video. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But I don't think realistically you would get everyone to like go and do all that. So like it's nice, like double up.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you would if like it's important enough, but
yeah. And I mean, we're managing to just keep the second channel going with gaming and Discord videos and stuff.
Yeah, bro. Second channel, right? The more Sidemen. No one even used my footage for the Among Us. Someone just forgot to download it.
Be more interesting.
No, it wasn't even that. It's like because the worst part. The reason I'm mad, and I wouldn't be mad. I don't even care. But the reason I care is because when we were setting up the video, right? Freezy looks like, oh, how should we record? And then they were like, oh, we'll just record our like OBS, like their Twitch setup, right? I actually recorded my face separate, my screen separate, my audio. I filmed it properly as you guys would, and they just used like Freezy's stream setup.
Randolph is angry. You didn't use his Among Us footage.
Nah, because I put effort in to get it ready for you.
It's sent.
Thank you. Because I saw when they zoom in on Freezy, it's like pixelated because it's just using his like stream setup.
Yeah,
I separated it all out. It just didn't get downloaded. And the worst part is we actually won. Like me and Harry won a game, and I was like, I was happy with the way I performed in that match. No one saw it. It's just and all you can hear is like me being like, ha. Because you're using my audio in like your video or something. So I'm like, bro, I'm not in this video. Like it's so annoying. Which I don't mind. Like for example, if I sent you my footage, I wouldn't mind not being in it.
Yeah.
But it's because I actually like prepared. I got like a folder, like 10 gigabyte of footage, and just no one downloaded it. You know what? Next time I'm just gonna message it to Chip Fat.
Yeah. Well, let me see if they reply. I'll keep an eye on it. The WeTransfer link was audio only.
It wasn't a WeTransfer link. It was a Dropbox.
Oh, they said they didn't have any.
Literally, go on the Sidemen Discord. You don't have to, but there's literally a folder there with all 4 in. Like I checked. I was like, maybe I fucked up. Maybe I didn't send it. I did send it.
Oh. Well, now we know that what. Now we know why, I guess.
No, that's not why. Wait, why? What did they say?
They didn't have it.
No, they did. No, I'm saying like whoever was in charge of sending it didn't send it. Look, hold on. Look, Among Us proximity for Sidemen. That's the folder I sent. All 3 files.
Wait. It's that?
Yeah, so click that. And all my footage is in there.
Wait. Oh, it is. But that's in our chat.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, drama.
Am I getting someone in trouble? Sure, they're good. They should be in trouble. Left the boy Randy out.
Was the top one not his? Oh, they've both said it as well. Oh, drama.
But yeah, I'm not mad about not being in it.
I don't know. It sounds like you are pretty mad.
No. It's just because I went the extra mile. You know what I'm saying? Like because Freezing looks just sent there flipping like Twitch layout. You know, I put effort in to make sure like because Vic was like, oh, can you separate it out? Or someone said like, damn.
Okay. Well,
I'm not salty though. I'm not mad. I'm fine.
Well, moving on to games.
Yeah.
Nick Merckx.
Yeah.
Has now quit Warzone tournaments
because of
cheaters.
Yeah.
And admittedly, every morning when I wake up, or every afternoon when I wake up, I'll go on my PC and I normally end up watching Symphony.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. And then later on, now I watch Wars, Keys, etc. And the amount of cheaters I see is ridiculous.
It's mental.
Symphony is, I would say, every single game has at least either a cheater or a stream sniper.
Yeah.
And it's mad that it's just like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
You block them, but it's like you're still going to come up against another.
And it's like you have to understand as well for like people like that. It's even worse because we're all mad at cheaters, right? We all play Warzone. I haven't played in months, but it's a great game, like the core of it. But say you do 3 hours a night, yeah, you get annoyed at a cheater, but then you start the next game, it's fine. These guys like stream 12 hours a day. Yeah. Every day for the last like year and a half. It's their game. It's their like bread and butter. So every day they're coming up with cheaters in every single game, and also like say stream snappers or both. And cheaters who want to target their games.
Yeah, stream snipers that cheat.
Yeah, it's so bad. I feel like Warzone is like, such a like the potential is incredible because it's such a good game, but like it's always like plagued with like cheaters, bad updates, certain guns, weapons, patches. It's like so annoying. Whereas like,
well, I played it the other day. So there's a gun called the DMR.
Yeah,
which basically a few weeks ago just got buffed and it just became ridiculous. Like it's basically a sniper that you can shoot like an AR.
Sniper bullets in a foul.
Yeah. So it's 2 or 3 hits depending on where you hit them, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So then they nerfed it and everyone started using other stuff. And then they did a silent buff. So they literally just made it a bit better again.
So not like a silencer.
No, like a silent. Like
yeah.
So, like I went on, and it was a case of a lot of people stopped using it, but then the people who did use it just killed me in 2-3 hits still.
Yeah, because I always found that funny when I used to play, and when the Bruin got good, like, the Bruin was always there. It was always that good, just no one ever used it.
Yeah,
and like the same with the shotgun, right? It was always that good. Like maybe some things got buffed here and there, and someone noticed it and started using it. But most times out of 10, it was just usually like someone found a gun and was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" Yeah. And everyone started using it and they patch it.
That's the thing. I feel like someone like Symphony and Nick Mercs and Wars and Jukies, etc.
Yeah.
I felt like they could literally just change the game by just using a different gun.
Yeah.
And being like, this gun's amazing.
Yeah.
Because they're good enough to make a bad gun look good.
Yeah.
So just use that. And everyone will start going, yeah, I want to use that loadout.
Yeah, I also found that funny. Like, Nick Mercs always used to do like videos like, this gun's amazing. I'm like, no, you're amazing. I watch a video like, oh my God, I'm going to try out this gun. And I'm like, I'm trashed.
That's the thing, I use the DMR in Warzone. I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally a 2-3 hit, but I was just so bad.
Wait, I thought people say it's good. This gun's good.
But I played it the other day, and honestly, I don't know if it's harder lobbies or the guns or what, or I'm bad, but I know I'm bad, so it doesn't. I don't take that into account because I've always been bad.
Yeah,
but it's just so.
I swear that game used to be like 80 gig.
How much is it now?
Like 250. I uninstalled the game and I got 250 space.
Oh my god!
That's why I'm like, my mates were like, "Oh, should we play again?" I'm like, "No, I'm not going back in it."
Damn. Oh, they said they must have downloaded it before your video files synced through.
Yeah, I said it's uploading there.
Oh,
damn.
So it's not my fault.
No. I mean, I wasn't pointing fingers anyway.
It's not your fault. It's not my fault.
Definitely not my fault. I put extra work in. Maybe it's my fault that I made the files too good. Took too long to upload.
Maybe. Well, actually, speaking of like, so Nick Mercs has now quit Warzone tournaments. I mean, he doesn't need them.
No.
Like, he can literally just play Warzone. He can play any game.
Yeah. It's not quit Warzone, right?
No. But people will literally watch him. He can play anything.
Yeah, but I think he even streams and stuff working out now.
He's gone past the point of Warzone. Yeah. Like, he's gone past the point of a game.
Yeah,
like Fortnite, for example. He's gone past, being able to just play a game.
Yeah.
But Harry, I always say his name wrong. Hesketh.
Oh, yeah.
He's been banned from a FIFA tournament. And I think he's now retired after that.
Wow.
Because he was in a match and he said, "Your mum."
No way.
Yeah. Let me find the article. But if I got banned because of that, I think I would retire. I just could not isn't that mad?
Wait, Chip messaged me.
What did he say?
He's like, sorry, I have no idea you had facecam and gameplay. I'll text him like, bro, not to worry, it's just fine. But also, mate, step it up. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. I don't care.
All right, so 25-year-old British FIFA pro Harry Hesketh was banned for February's Europe regional qualifier event because of language he used during a Twitch broadcast in reference to his opponent's mother. So
surely he said that. Surely he actually said something worse than that.
So Harry made the lewd comment to a 14-year-old when he lost heavily, apparently. So he lost to the guy that's on a 415-0 record.
Oh, that guy.
On Foot Champs.
I heard about him, yeah.
Harry was losing 3-0 in the first half when he stopped taking the game seriously, putting the controller down for long periods. Eventually, the score went to like 11-0.
11-0?
11-0.
You sound like you said Neil. Like 11 goals and just Neil, mate.
The other guy scored with his goalkeeper because Harry just wasn't playing, and he forfeited the match due to inactivity. I want to know what the actual comment is, but he then said he apologized for what he called one distasteful comment. I made one distasteful comment, right? His fingers might be quick, but mine are longer, and I made a reference to his mother. So that's what the joke was. Okay. I imagine it's his fingers are quick, mine are longer, his mother enjoys it. Probably something along those lines.
Yeah.
I know a UK base is going to be like, well, it's a mum joke. Who hasn't made a mum joke? And tried to defend me. Don't defend me. At the end of the day, he's 14. It's a distasteful comment. I hate that. Stop saying that word. For that, I apologized directly to Anders and his mother. So he apologized for it.
I guess. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, right. It's surely like, I guess the issue is when you're publicly like being watched, right? Because like in football, you know, players say worse to the referee. I'm sure they do.
He's basically then said like he's now retired from EA competitive events.
Damn.
Obviously, don't harass the opponent.
Yeah.
But for me, wow, it's a your mum comment.
Yeah, and obviously, like it's clearly like an intense situation, right?
I mean, it's a your mum comment anyway.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, true.
He can say where like if I'm playing against him, if I've won, ultimately, he can say anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess like he's doing well enough to like just be able to stream.
He's got like I think he's got like 700k subs on YouTube.
Nice. Yeah, just make content.
I think that's ridiculous.
It is. I do agree. Actually. Yeah.
So ridiculous. I mean, Nick Merck's obviously quitting out of choice.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to start doing that. I know definitely. Juki says like every game now. I'm just like every time I play card,
I wonder if Nick Merckx though would he play tournaments? I wonder what Warzone tournaments it is, because would he play a Warzone tournament? Say I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do $100,000 tournament. I'm just gonna make a custom lobby, and the custom lobby is just going to be creators. Because at that point,
yeah, I'm sure
they can't cheat.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like he would be happy to continue if
there's just no.
But I think the issue, I think due to like hackers and stream snipers, it's just like probably taking a toll.
And do you think he'll come back if Call of Duty do extra stuff?
Yeah, and I imagine that's probably why he's doing it. You know, I mean, imagine like Call of Duty losing someone like Nick Merckx to. I know they don't always. I think they actually do approve every tournament as well, like proper tournament.
Yeah.
So it's like imagine he's not on the tournaments anymore. You know, he's not promoting the game anymore. That might be one step for them to change it. So
here there's MFAM tournament.
Yeah. So maybe he's going on strike. You know.
So mad. Now they have to do it.
Damn. Yeah. Come on.
Big dog.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a big guy, isn't he?
It's quite short.
Oh yeah, his neck's massive.
Yeah, I beat him at Uno. I'm holding on to that for everything. Yeah. I beat him, Vic, and Nade at Uno.
You beat him at Uno, but he can beat you up.
He's very short. I don't think he can reach me.
He
can beat my kneecaps up.
Yeah, that's not that short.
Did you hear that, Nick?
Wow.
Yeah. What?
He can also beat you at Warzone and COD.
Yeah. Beat him at the top shelf reaching.
Hey Simon, can you pass the butter? No.
Have you ever seen what is it? Who was it? Was it him? No, someone said I think it was Tim the Tap Man. They were going back and forth or something, and they said, "Oh, it was Dr. Disrespect."
Oh yeah.
And he goes, "I need to see a video of you running or something."
Yeah.
That comment made me crease.
It's too funny because obviously they're mates anyway, so it's just banter. But like Dr. Disrespect's always in character, so it's like usually I would have said that and then been like, "Just kidding."
Yeah.
He just doesn't. He just never says "just kidding." He just firms it, which is fair play. Also, Mr. Beast.
Yes.
So Mr. Beast made a massive announcement
that
he was going to make a massive announcement.
Yeah. That's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to make a massive announcement.
I do hate that sometimes. Like the way he did it was fine because it wasn't even an announcement. It was a tweet, right? But Mr. Beast so big that every tweet he does is an announcement.
Yeah.
But he was like, tomorrow I'm announcing something big. But I do hate it when people do, like a lot of artists do it. Like tomorrow 5 p.m. is a big announcement. You get to 5 p.m. and they're like, my new music video is coming out tomorrow. I'm like, bro, you just clickbaited me. But yeah, so Mr. Beast's announcement was that for a certain amount of money, you can send him a picture.
$10, right?
Yeah.
$10 for a normal picture.
Or 1 second of a video.
Yeah.
So if you want like a 10-second video, it's $100.
Yeah.
To send it to space, to the moon, or to the moon specifically.
Yeah.
Which is a great idea.
That is really sick.
Yeah.
The thing is, so I would overthink this and think that's not a video.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you could go through submissions and stuff, but
yeah.
ultimately, I think that's not a video. But then he'll just do it and make it 30 million views.
And I think
I'm not saying like it's not a video. I'm just saying like I would just overthink it.
I think what he does well is he's at the point now where it's like he will do something sick, then make a video of that, rather than making a video. Did you get me?
Yeah.
And therefore, it's like there's a reason to continue doing it. I mean, I'm sure they're making a lot of money. I'm not sure where the money's going. I'm not sure if it's I mean, he's very very philanthropic. Yeah.
Sure.
There's a word. Like he's a philanthropist, but like anyway, I'm sure he'll give it away somewhere, shape or form, or it'll pay for a video.
It'll be like in the next video where he's giving away
10,000 million.
Yeah, 10,000. Sure,
billion or whatever it is.
You know what? We should pose right now for a picture and put that picture.
Okay, is it still available?
I don't know.
All right, well then,
if it is,
okay.
All right.
Also, Nick, use that as a thumbnail, and then we don't have to do it.
There we go.
Nice. Yeah, so I've got some on my phone that your brother sent me. We're going to react to them a little bit, but I just want to say that lost my train of thought, but that's a good idea.
Was that it?
No, what was I going to say regarding it?
Well, because loads of people have done the sending stuff to space, but they do it on the balloon, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so looks at it with the bandana.
Yeah, but this one's actually on the moon, right?
Yeah.
So it must just be. The thing is, the picture must just be on a USB drive or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I saw Leonhardt, it was like, oh, can I send my Charizard? And Mr. Beast was like, well, you can send a picture of your Charizard.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, we can't just start moving all our litter to the moon.
No, yeah, it's just going to be on, it's a hard drive type thing. But let's take a look at what people have sent to the...
I think he said he was going to charge more for memes and stuff.
Got you.
I think
that might... Isn't that just because it's a video maybe?
Oh, maybe.
I
don't know.
Oh, it's WhatsApp, isn't it?
But yeah, let's see some of these.
I know your brother was like, oh, he's a weird, but I'm like, that's good.
If they're weird, but they might just be, hi from Sandy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shout everyone out. So Rob Roski sent this in.
It's a picture of an unavailable video.
Yeah.
Okay.
To me, that's jokes though.
I mean, we'll try and get these on the video.
Yeah, we'll send them Joel, and Joel can put them right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll not show the camera.
Okay. I mean, you have to show me anyway. So
true. Yeah. So that one's been sent. Someone sent this
grass block. Why is someone sending a Minecraft?
The person who sent it is explaining blocks. So much from their website or something. So it's just a Minecraft just explaining the block.
Great.
This one's actually This one
should have put a picture of something to do with Pokey Rand.
I should have. I still should.
Yeah, if it's available.
Alien send Bitcoin. So
it's a QR code.
The Bitcoin address, yeah.
Oh
a Bitcoin wallet address.
The QR code one is actually really smart.
Yeah.
Because if he shows it.
Yeah. Blog on YouTube just sent...
Is that a hot dog on a rope?
Yeah, a hot dog with some string attached to a handrail.
What?
This is what I'm saying. You say
that is the weirdest one.
You say, you should send them something to do with Pokérand. I want to send dumb stuff like this.
I mean, to be fair, I imagine he'll go through the dumbest ones, right? But there'll be too many to go through.
I think he was streaming at one point.
Really?
I think he was streaming while people were automatically sending it in. Because I know Rhymestyle sent one in where it didn't work because he spent $270 sending a 27-second clip. And it just cut off in 3 seconds. I think they fixed it because if it's going to space, make sure it's correct. Josh and Kato and Bernie.
Is that a picture of them and their dog?
Yeah, no, that's Bernie Sanders, Simon. You know
I can't see it from here.
Oh, the meme is the Bernie Sanders meme where everyone just keeps putting him everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get this one.
What is? Let me have a look.
Is your brother done that, or have they done that?
It's scribbled out.
Yeah.
I think they've also scribbled out the
picture.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
That's really weird. But it is. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's very cool. But ultimately, I mean, you're just kind of sending in a picture.
A JPEG, yeah.
You're just sending a JPEG to go nowhere.
It's a cool idea, like you said.
It's a very cool idea. Best $10 ever spent. What
I think that's just the guy out of Mr. Beast videos, right? I'm not sure his name.
Carl.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Carl and Mr. Beast, and one comment was like, Mr. Beast looks like Carl's dad. And the second you see it, you can never unsee it. Like
I'll pay attention next time.
They literally look. It's unbelievable. That won't be
yeah. Well, that's it. That's all I got. 7.
Yeah. I mean that video. I reckon 25 million views in one day.
Yeah, probably. Like but then his videos are just grow, don't they? Like, it's such a growable video.
80 million over 2 months.
Yeah,
something like that.
But it's a sick idea, man. But like you say, like we keep saying, he does the ideas where you're like, nah, then he'll do it.
Yeah, like I might have thought of doing that and thinking, like my idea might have been, okay, I'm gonna send 10 pictures to the moon. Here are my 10 pictures and show you. Whereas he'll just go next level and go, send me $10. I will put that on the moon for you. I'll probably go through all of your stuff.
Yeah.
And then we'll have like 10,000 million.
Yeah, 10,000 million. Yep.
Whereas mine would be such a small scale.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to make it into a video. I don't know. He's got it on lock.
Yeah. I remember what I was going to say. Okay. So you know his meal service. I watched this on the, Matt Pat.
Yeah.
He does the food theorist now as well. Yeah. I saw a video on there talking about Mr. Beast's like food chain. Because obviously, Mr. Beast's food chain, it's not restaurants, is it? Like, you just order only.
Yeah, it's just the kitchens.
Yeah, so he said that, I think, a certain company, now that COVID's happening and a lot of restaurants aren't going out, this company is going to, like, restaurants they own, because they already own, like, this guy owns chains already, and he uses these chains to do, like, celebrity, like, ghost meal services. So Mr. Beast is one of that. It's not taken away from it at all.
It's Shake Shack? Five Guys?
I think it just depends. It depends like where they are. They use different restaurants. But like for example, I think Mariah Carey did one. And it's like if you go on Uber Eats or whatever that was for that specific one, you'll see that the Mariah Carey one and the Mr. Beast one are the same address. So it's the same restaurant. They're just offering different meals. Like Tiger Dunk one as well.
I mean, it's a good idea. It's a great idea. It's an amazing idea.
I'm not saying to take away from it, but obviously like it's just a good video. I recommend you go and watch the Food Theorist one because it explains it. Yeah, because obviously it's a food it's a delivery service. So you can't go in. Yeah. It's a perfect time for it, and that's why Mr. Beast can do so many. Because he said he's going to do 300, then expand, right? So yeah, just done on a huge scale.
I just like the whole thing of like they come up with different ideas in terms of like I swear some of his food is I can't remember now exactly, but I swear one of the things was just like an upside down burger.
Yeah. It was like Carl's favorite burger is like an upside down burger, so they made that on the menu.
And that was it. Like,
yeah.
I rate that so much because it's so weird.
It's sick as well. It's good when people do something like this, and again, that's the thing that's like an idea that he did that he then turned into a video.
Yeah,
because obviously the main one, the main video he did, the Mr. Beast Burger Shack. They just hired a shack out for a day and just served burgers. That's not his service, but he used that to promote his service, and then he used his service to do the video. It's like incorporating everything.
It's like remember? Did you ever see Nico's video where he turned
not McDonald's?
Not McDonald's.
Yeah.
And it was the
Andy's Burger or something. Yeah.
I drove past that actually like a couple months ago and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's like he could have set that up. That could have been the most insane video to promote his own one.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, it did promote Andy's Burgers.
Yeah, they think they're doing well on back of it. But yeah,
it could have actually.
Yeah. Well, luckily for Mr. Beast, he can do Mr. Beast Burger. Like Nico can't start, not McDonald's. Legally.
Very
but I was going to say as well, but also like it provides content for everyone else. Because now people are doing like trying Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah.
So,
100%.
I can't wait if hopefully we get it like in the UK or EU.
Oh yeah, instantly.
But I saw Matt Stoney. He's the guy who does the quick food. Yep. He banged a video doing like eating the entire Mr. Beast burger, like
mad.
And obviously he did like ate it fast. Yeah, it's sick, man. It's like nice seeing like it's nice seeing people use other people's videos to make their own videos.
Yeah,
which is how YouTube should be until you get to like music reactions. You get claimed.
Yeah,
I still can't believe that. Like they don't look at it and be like, "This is good."
Yeah,
I know they do for certain people. Like for example, like we can get our videos unclaimed from JJ's.
But I don't think that's because the label think it's good. I think it's because JJ's just nice enough to get it clear.
Yeah, but I know some labels do pay certain people.
Yeah,
but it shouldn't be like that. It should be like everyone react, and everyone gains, but we all, everyone wins.
It should just be a thing of they go around and claim ones that don't give proper credit.
Yeah,
that should be it. Like if you're literally there, like they should have like a lease of like, okay, in your first 30 seconds, it should be like a sponsor. In your first 30 seconds, you have to push the video.
Yeah,
you have to link it in the description with a link to the video and like a multi-link to iTunes, etc.
Yeah, because knowing we did New 100%. Age, like I was like, well, let's claim the people who just re-upload our music.
Yeah, 100%.
Because like the people just post that song.
Yeah,
because they're not reacting to it. Remixes should be fine, covers should be fine, but yeah, obviously plagiarism. Yeah, it's not correct. Which is why copyright exists, right?
Yeah,
stupid. Anyway,
well, it is also nice to see Roman Atwood.
Yeah, posting.
Yeah.
So I know he's so he's been gone for a year.
He disappeared.
He hasn't been. He didn't do a video saying like I'm going now.
He literally just disappeared.
Yeah, but he posted like 4 videos. But again, I think in those videos he couldn't really actually vlog properly, and they were all kind of like.
That's probably the start of it as well.
Yeah, and they're all like update videos.
So he's basically just come back to YouTube.
Yeah,
and he's done a video where he explains why he left for a year, and it's actually really like
mental.
It's a bit scary. It's.
Yeah, go and watch it as well to like get the full update. Obviously,
yeah, for sure. We'll give you a very brief outline, but yeah, definitely watch it. It's like 14 minutes, but it's interesting, and I think he's going to do another video to go further into detail.
Yeah, because what I thought was crazy was you can tell in that video as well he's still holding back. Like he can't, because obviously he can't tell you the full. Long story short, guys, he's had problems with a few stalkers,
but when we say stalkers, we don't just mean someone that's being a little bit creepy and following him.
Yeah,
it's literally hacking into his house's security cameras. His phone has been like they changed his number and they can access all his.
Yeah, well, they cancelled their insurance on the car, right?
So they're driving and they get a phone call and they're like, "Yeah, we're just wondering if you wanted to renew your insurance and stuff." And they're like, "We never cancelled it."
Yeah,
and they're like, "Oh, someone has." And then they would change like their the names on their mail to things like
bomb threat,
abortion bomb clip.
Yeah.
The one he
and bomb threat at the
a funeral.
Like,
and then it's loads of things like that. They set car alarms off. They turn the power off in the house during the winter. They were
texting feeds of their own cameras. So like say security cameras. They were taking the feed of like Roman's security cameras and sending it to him. Yeah. Which means obviously the scary part is that they can watch their security cameras.
That's the imagine, because they also in this time have had a baby.
Yeah.
So imagine one day you just get a text and it's a picture of your baby.
Yeah. It's fucked.
Right, you know how that's a horror film.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So like literally, they've been living in a horror film, and the scariest part about it all as well is they were still underselling it. If you know what I'm saying, like they were not making it out.
Yeah,
you could tell it's worse than what they were saying, but they couldn't go into too much detail. So obviously you're dealing with like real, and it's what Simon's saying as well. It's not like fans are at my house.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, this person for some reason keeps sending me my favorite ice cream.
Yeah, it's like literally like these guys like harassing.
Yeah, like they also did like death threats to the whole of their families and stuff like that. And it is just that he thanks the FBI in the video, and he says there's light at the end of the tunnel, so we can assume that it's at least good news. The fact that he's telling us, I assume, because he would change his number and then get a text to that new number saying, "You can't just change your number. This is a game to me," and stuff. Things like that. So,
yeah.
I mean, I'm glad that it seems to be on the up.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it just continues to completely.
I saw a tweet that I think was after the video, and it said something like, "Thanks, guys. The FBI have like had successful like warrants and home invasions," which I don't know what that means specifically, but I think it means like the FBI have like got the people who are doing it, or like they've been successful in what they're doing.
I assume they have, based on the fact that he's
done a
video and talked about it, but I don't know if there's still the fact that he hasn't. Maybe it has to wait till.
Yeah, I think there's always going to be like procedure, right? It's always going to be like a legal thing, or like a court
till
date.
That legal stuff is done.
Yeah,
he can't say exact details or something.
But you could tell as well. You could tell that the way they were speaking as well is, and the reason they kept enforcing like this is a big deal is because like they must have been having people messaging them like, "Why are you not posting? Like, what's going on?"
Well, I mean, you can imagine it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't post for like 3 days, and someone was like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah, and the worst part is, and then
he's done a year, and he was doing like all the time.
And you come back and be like, "Oh, guys, I'm just having a break," or this is this, or my internet's died. Blah blah blah. You can't do that. So it's like not only are people getting mad at you, they don't know why. So yeah, it must have been horrible for them to like live not only going through that, but also not being able to like tell the audience like what's going on.
And the time when you have a baby, like it'd be horrible anyway. But the fact that you just had a child and now that's happened, it's unreal. I saw it, and
and it's always a case where like it's one thing they're going through it, but then when it starts affecting other people, like a funeral is messed up, not only because of what it is, but also because like people are there, like friends and family are there for that same reason. It's like, and so it's like they'll feel responsible as well. You know what I'm saying? Like Roman will be like, "This is not my fault. It's not his fault," but he'll feel like
Like if I wasn't going to go to this funeral, they could have,
Yeah. So it's like, it's just awful.
Funeral as well.
Yeah, loads of different ways.
But it is very, very sick to see Roman Atwood back.
Yeah, yeah.
Like after a year. That's so odd.
Yeah.
Just a year to come back.
Yeah. Like, especially in this year as well. Like, not only are they having a baby, but also like COVID. It's like,
well, they're like full on family vlogs almost.
Yeah.
So to have a child and not vlog it is even weirder for them.
Yeah.
Really?
I remember they said like his wife was like, oh, it's gonna be great to get back to like documenting our life. Because I imagine for like a lot of like vlog families and vlog channels, like it's a way of like looking back, right?
Yeah.
And being like, oh, remember this, remember that, because every day's on. Like even me and Laura, like if we filmed a holiday or a holiday vlog, it's always nice to look back. Or like say we went Vegas, it's always nice to be like, oh, let's watch that.
Literally the reason I do. This is very different to that, but like end of year videos.
Yeah.
The only reason I do them, like, firstly, it's a video and I get to share it with you guys, but also I can then look back. I watched my like 2013, 2014 at New Year this time.
Yeah.
And I was like, this was so sick.
Yeah, like memories.
Just to look back.
Yeah. So like now, in like the last 10 years, whatever, they've been like doing that. They've now like got one missing.
Yeah.
And then obviously like the kid might grow up and be like, oh, why wasn't I not in it?
I just stopped vlogging just because of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to see them back, which is great. And
I mean, our final thing is just YouTube Big Brother.
Yeah.
Which, well, FIFA, YouTube Big Brother.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, clubs.
Yeah. Big Brother clubs.
Because that's the Foot Asylum series.
Well, yeah. It's just like either.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this is a really random one to talk about, but it is, I mean, I guess it was just a thing of who would you guys want to see, but the thing is, I've already actually decided on the
yeah.
So I'm going to be doing another series of YouTube Big Brother clubs, where we play clubs with. There's 10 of us, and every week someone gets voted out. You're in it.
Come on.
Yeah. So the What's Good podcast people are going to have to vote for you to stay in if you get in the bottom two.
Please.
I'm actually really happy with the lineup as well.
Yeah, sick. I'm excited.
I'm very, very happy.
I guess we don't have to say who it is now, but like,
yeah, I won't say who it is, but if there's anyone you guys want to see, who do you think in it? Who do you think's in it, and who do you want to see in it? I have already got the 9 people because it's 9 plus me, and then every week, as I said, 2 will go into bottom 2 and 1 will go. I'm excited for it though.
Yeah.
But the reason it's being held up right now is because I want to be able to get a big sponsor for it, so that I can just give away a lot of money to the people in it.
Can't wait.
So,
I'm kidding.
Well, because last time I had, I think it was $15,000 to give away or something like that in total. So this time it's like, I think it's almost triple that.
Sick.
To give away to literally just the people playing.
Well, just to me because I win it.
Huh?
I was saying just to me because I will win it.
I mean, I'm actually giving money away for every episode.
Yeah, I know, but I'll get more because I'll win it.
I mean, if you win, you will get more, yes.
No, I'm not starting off well. No, I'm joking, guys. Vote for me.
I mean, you know the group.
Yeah.
I think I know who's going to win it already. There's one person.
Can't say it now, but
no, I won't say it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else we would talk about with that, but
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's just leave it there.
It's the one good FIFA series I can do right
now.
Yeah, my Henri theory is just I don't even play with Henri.
Oh.
Bro, the only thing you can play with him is rivals or champs,
okay.
And I hate both of them.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's it for today, I guess.
Terry Henry. Yeah, a good podcast. Nice to be back in here as well.
Yeah, we actually need to really start working on the layout.
I know. Same with mine at home because I'm like, moving to bro, Brexit's made things so hard, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because I've got a desk that I want to get.
Okay.
Went onto the website, bro. I was tripping, right? Found the perfect desk. It was in stock, 1 left. I was like, better order this quick. And I was looking for dates to find the perfect desk. Went on it to purchase it. Went to the box. You know, you pick your country. Went to U for United Kingdom. Wasn't there. I thought, what? Went to E for like England. Wasn't there. Went to G for Great Britain. Wasn't there. And I was like, where is my country? And then I went down through every single country on the list. One. Couldn't find it. I was like, it's not there. 3 days later, I realized it's Brexit. It's a heavy desk as well. So it's like a heavy haulage company that will need to bring it, and they won't bring it. Oh my God. Like because it's Brexit. There's loads of different EU like import and everything now. The companies won't deliver stuff. It's okay for like poker and do like one bander or one small thing at a time, but big stuff you can't get it done. And then I found the same desk on a different website that did have it in stock and did ship to UK. Ordered it. And they emailed me like, oh, just so you know, it's going to take like 4 weeks to deliver because they're not doing it. So I was like, bro, I'm figuring it out though. I'm figuring it out. So hopefully I can get it. But then now it's out of stock. It's so long.
Classic.
Yeah. So I'm like, my point with this is like same as we need to set a studio up. I need to actually order stuff because I'm like, I'm building a studio soon. Don't have anything ready for it.
Yeah, we really do. We need to sort it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go do that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you guys next week. Every week, Wednesday.
Yep. Come on.
And yeah.
Check out our sponsor, Stitch Fix, in the description.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, subscribe. Let's go. 1 million this year. Boom.
Yeah. Peace.
All right, peace.